is a beautiful child. That, let's, all right, okay, now I'll show you, I'll give you one of mine. It'll be like, oh, here's mine. She has painted herself with green paint to be the Incredible Hulk.
My favorite superhero.
She's like, Mom, I'm the Hulk, and then she made me take her picture, and then I was super mad about the paint.
You have a bevy of wubbies.
There we are.
Good morning. Live from the HEB Test Kitchens. I don't even know what to say other than this is going to be a incredible day. My name is Scott. Joining me as always, Charlotte Samuel.
Hello.
We will be with you 12 hours today, and what's going on? So let's kind of set the table as to what's about to happen.
I like this.
So today, HEB, because we care so much about our customers and communities, we wanted to do an event that's all about grilling and showing you everything that's possible. Not only what you can get at HEB, but we also have so many other things like celebrity guests.
We have celebrity guests. We have some giveaways, so
Special
viewers can answer some trivia questions and get some cool stuff.
But we're doing 12 hours of straight grilling, so it is all about the grill. It's all about everything you can put on it. We've got cams like the wild card cam. We have the produce cam.
We have the smoker cam.
The meat cam. Everything you're going to be able to see on the grill. Some really fun items, a lot of cool stuff. In order to pull off an event like this, it takes a village.
Yes.
And so joining us all day grilling, besides our celebrity guests who will also, as Charlotte said, will be grilling with us, and we'll be going to them live, watching them grill, see what they're grilling on their grill, what's going on in their particular neighborhoods. But we have our very own chef team here, our culinary team, to help us out. So before we introduce, I heard you were in the bullpen earlier with the chefs today. Are they ready?
They're ready. It's good energy. There's a little bit of tension. There's some a little bit of competitiveness happening, but it's happening. So
good. We're ready to go. So we have some fantastic stat cards. We're going to introduce our chefs via stat cards because it wouldn't be a 12-hour grilling show if we didn't have some stat cards to really introduce who's doing the cooking outside. So we're gonna go to our first stat card of, look at here.
That's me.
Who's this face? So this is Charlotte Samuel. She is also a host and a griller. Favorite thing to grill. So you can see here a little stat card of what's going on. Chicken thighs is her favorite thing to grill. Her years at HEB, a decade plus 3 years, 13 years. Now this is interesting. The preferred method for each chef, what they like to grill on, so gas, charcoal, or wood, which I'm assuming would be more like the smoker. Yours is charcoal.
I like a briquette.
Like a charcoal briquette.
I do.
And your secret skill, making food disappear. Would you like to elaborate on that special skill?
I'm in the Clean Plate Club. You put that food in front of me, it's gone.
It's gone, that's part of it.
Yep, that's part of it.
Our next stat card, our next person, man.
Ooh, who you giving that side eye to?
I didn't know he was gonna be here
Scott
today.
Tompkins, my co-host here. So favorite thing to grill. So if you guys know Scott Tompkins, you would know that organic veggies is right on brand for him. 10 years of service.
Man,
charcoal, I like that. Are you a briquette guy?
Yeah, I like to do the charcoal. You know?
All right, and then your secret skill would be Veggie Ninja Trick. So I feel like that's like an app, like a game.
Charlotte, I could tell you it's not an app, but it's I belong to a secret society. That's all I'm going to say. We'll just leave it at that.
All right.
Coming up, the next stat cards, our next chef. Here we go. All right, Chef Caleb Carter. What I love about Chef Caleb is he's got the same hair to his eye. It's all business up top. That's it. Nothing else needs to be said. Favorite thing he likes to put on the grill, dino ribs, and I believe I saw in our mise en place list, definitely going to be some dino ribs going on the grill a little bit later. 8 years at HEB, and he's definitely likes wood. He does the smoker. He's a big guy, likes to do the barbecue, the smoking, and his secret skill. Now, have you seen this, the tong toss?
I did see a little preview of that.
Is it everything you thought?
Yep, it's pretty special.
Pretty special.
Pretty special.
Our next chef joining us today.
Jennifer Oye, 8 years of service. She also prefers wood, so I'm assuming she likes to smoke things. Her secret skill is trimming a brisket while blindfolded, and that's something I would have to see. It's amazing.
Thing to grill.
Donuts make me go nuts. So there's some diversity there.
I'm gonna be honest, she's flexing, and I'm a little intimidated.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the other chefs in the bullpen are also a little intimidated that she's flexing in her picture. Really, really good stuff. All right, next, we got Patrick Clark. Patrick Clark, favorite thing on the grill, hoisin glazed lamb chops. That's very interesting. I like
fancy.
that. That is a fancy thing. Years at HEB, 3.5 or 3.5. Another fan of the wood or the smoker, using the fresh wood on the barbecue.
There we go.
And the secret skill is the perfect sear. And I have a feeling Patrick is going to show us bullpen today.
his family, so PC.
Take a steak out of its package, throw it on the grill, and then take it off, and then throw vegetables on there. So it's like, here's my steak. Side of the thing. I don't know how that's going to work. We have so much coming up, so much that's going to happen, a lot of really cool stuff. We do want to call out today's sponsor, and another really cool fact. Today's sponsor is Texas Tough. Not just tough, it's Texas Tough. A lot of great stuff, a lot of great ads coming up with that great Texas Tough. You're going to see Texas Tough all over a lot of our stuff today because it's on the grill. It's got to be Texas Tough. The one cool thing I do want to say about today's broadcast is besides we will be here for 12 hours with you broadcasting, I have been issued an HEB standard taser. It's been set to half speed, so at hour 9 or 10, if Charlotte starts to fade, I've been advised I can use it just for a second to revive and refresh said host if she needs it. I've got a jar full of espresso grinds. I'll be feeding myself on the hour.
I get tased and you get candy. Okay.
Well, you had to fill out your thing of what you need to survive the day, and I asked for an HEB taser. So you don't ask, you don't get, right?
That's true. You don't get what you don't ask for.
There's a lot of great stuff that's going to be coming up. But the one thing I do want to tell you, it's really, really cool, is if you're on Facebook and YouTube as you're watching this, today is shoppable. So the things you're going to see are actually, you can figure out how to buy them, which is so cool. Not only are we grilling live all day long, showing you some great content, showing you what you can and can't grill, what you can and can't prepare, the many hands are going into all this, but you can actually shop the things that you see, which is very, very cool.
You click it.
Click it. Now, I think on Facebook and YouTube, the links are going to be a little different. I think they're gathering some on YouTube, if I got that right. I'm not a technical YouTube genius, but I also know on the Facebook page, you will be able to, I think, click the links, it'll take you to it. So you can actually buy what you see with all the celebrity guests, all the different, I think we have some beer and wine stuff, all the great meats, all that stuff.
All the things.
All there.
Very
it's all fantastic. We do have some words from our sponsors in a second, but as we go through this, as the day progresses, we will eventually start to move into the sequence of things. So because you're here this morning, it starts with breakfast. So we are going to go through what needs to happen in a progressive way. So if you're going to be doing breakfast, just watch how we do it, watch what's coming up on the grill, and then you can kind of follow along and go, okay. And then eventually we'll go from breakfast to brunch, from brunch to brunchy lunch, lunchy brunch, and then it'll go to official lunch, and then to official dinner, late dinner, and then
happy hour. We've got a whole happy hour segment for you guys. You know, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, and of course, we want to hear from all of you guys. So don't hesitate to throw your comments, questions in that chat because we have people standing by to answer those and to read those.
That's right, and again, that's a great point. And in both the chats, if you want to talk to celebrity guests, if you want to make comments about things, and don't forget all of the giveaways. Like they'll be going on all day long.
Oh yes.
If you're working, we're working too. So if you find yourself this morning going, hey, I'm watching this live right now, but I got to go to work, after your shift, we'll still be here. So you can tune in. But we encourage you to stay as long as you can, because the longer you stay, the more chances you have to win one of our fantastic giveaways. You may even win one of these if it's not, I don't know if this is ours to take.
Oh, I'm taking mine home. Swag.
I have a feeling that you can just 5-finger discount something that's on our table here, and that'll be the thing that I'm going to grab and take home. So a lot of good stuff. We're really, really excited you're joining us today. There's a lot of words that we're going to be speaking. So we are going to cut to an ad right now, and then we are going to get right into what's coming up, what's on deck.
We're going straight in.
We're going to get right to some stuff that's going to take a long time to cook, i.e. some of the items that may be going in the smoker. Low and slow. So if you're starting with us, you want to check this out, but we'll be right back. And the stuff is starting right now. So get ready. Get your knees ready. Get your grill fired up. We're doing it all day long, right here. And we're back, and as promised, we're going right to it. What are we starting with?
That's brisket, prime brisket.
Look at the size of that brisket.
Well, there's some of our Texas Tough
We
butcher
told you,
paper.
it's gonna be everywhere. If you don't have the butcher paper, go get some because it is fantastic. I believe the seasoning they're about to season that brisket with is none other than the True Texas Barbecue Salt and Pepper Blend. The very same one, Charlotte, good question, the very same one that we season our briskets with at the True Texas Barbecue restaurants across Texas.
How big do you think that brisket is?
By the way they're handling it, easily 15 to 17 pounds probably, maybe a little more. Do you happen to know the poundage of that actual brisket?
Actually, 20.
20, it makes sense. It makes sense. That is a giant brisket. And folks, that's a HEB Prime 1 brisket that you're seeing there. That is 20 pounds of prime brisket. Ooh, you see that slap? It is obviously worthy of an instant replay. That is a monster. It won't even fit on the sheet tray. All right, so I think like any good barbecuer would know, a little trimming of the brisket's probably what's coming here. A little trimming up, so it's kind of like, how do you trim your brisket, right?
You know, I think there's some people that have like a very set in their way, have a very like methodical way in doing so, and I think that there's some people that just
Do what they think is right. I think that's a fair estimate. I think those that do competition, smokers, and obviously if you're one of those people, throw it in the chat. We'd love to give you a shout out if you're doing a little competition.
Well, we're definitely fat side up, right?
We are fat side up on this one. And again, that's prime, so obviously you're gonna have a little more marbling. That is a fantastic cut of meat. That thing is huge. So there we go, a little trimming happening. How much to trim? I think you're exactly right. Very personal to some people.
Knife change.
Ooh, good catch. Knife change, a little switcheroo to a boning knife, a little sharper.
Sharper, more agile.
You can see taking off that tougher layer of that top fat to expose that good fat underneath. Oh, here we go.
The season.
That's what you want to do. You know, if you have a 20-pound brisket, you're not going to put a tablespoon of salt and pepper on it. You're going to need to douse it. Dousing. That was a dousing.
I mean, it's better to over season
I'm in that camp.
than under season.
Obviously, you know that I'm not scared of salt by any means. I'll take all the salt. And I think with a piece of meat this big, you're talking, there you go. See, that's how you finish.
Yeah.
Thank you for making my point, seasoner.
There's something very satisfying about watching
them season
that brisket.
Prime brisket. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, here we go. Oh, one of my favorite things in the world, one of the favorite words I'd like to say, borosilicate. And look, there happens to be a borosilicate bowl they're cracking eggs into. Charlotte, thoughts on that?
Our K&T borosilicate bowls, yes, they're great. They're wonderful. You can go from hot to cold, cold to hot without having to worry about them breaking or shattering. They're pretty solid.
And you can buy, like we said, today is shoppable, folks. So anything you see,
look at all those
a link
eggs.
to buy what you see.
How do you think they're going to do those?
I'm going to say scrambled. I mean, it was either make brownies or they were going to scramble them. I figured I had a pretty good shot at knowing which one was which.
But what I mean is, how are they going to cook them on the grill?
Oh, that is an excellent question. Excellent question, Chef. Very good question. All I know is I'm getting excited. Those of you that are out there figuring out what's for breakfast, stay tuned because, oh, look at that replay. Very well done. That's some egg whisking, folks.
Some technique there.
I'm assuming it's going to go on the grill. Maybe they'll pour it. Maybe they'll show us something really cool because it is HEB. They'll just pour them right on the grill and see what sticks. Maybe it'll just fill up.
Seasoning.
Seasoning, very important.
Salt and pepper. It's just the best.
Folks, we told you this is just the beginning. Stay with us because there is much more right after this.
When we say no store does more, it's because our market partners and in-store certified meat cutters do more every single day. Prepping, cutting, and grinding beef fresh in store, so that literally only the best makes the cut. Because when we do more, backyard cookouts are more legendary. No store does more than my H-E-B.
All right, we're back. We are just about 15 minutes into a 12-hour grilling marathon right here in our H-E-B test kitchens. So far, so good? Any notes so far for what you've seen?
I'm excited to see this brisket. I know that, if you're gonna smoke a brisket, it's a labor of love. You gotta start early, especially when it's hot like it is now. So.
Yeah, it's gonna get hot. You gotta get it started. So Chef, that means we only have about 11 hours and 40-ish minutes left in the day. Totally
But who's
fine.
counting? Who's counting?
We did promise you a lot of great giveaways, and we have a very special giveaway where the first giveaway of the day is for a Cody cooler. And we're not going to give it away. We're going to send it over to we promised you a lot of celebrity guests who are going to be grilling as well. So we're going to go see what's happening in H-Town to a very special Houston Astros. Check this out.
What's up, guys? Thanks for having me on this live. My name is Alex Bregman, and welcome to my grill. As you can see, we got some great food on the grill today. We got some steaks. We got some of that H-E-B brisket queso. We got some chicken kebabs, some shrimp, zucchini, little squash, some corn. I can't grill without having some of my salsa, okay? Little Breggy Bomb salsa. Probably pour it on the chicken kebabs here when we're finished. But growing up, my dad always used to grill out. One sec, let me finish this bite. Growing up, my dad always used to grill out. He'd always cook steaks. We'd hang out by the pool. Enjoy the 4th of July. We loved the summer. We were playing baseball games and hanging out in the pool, playing wiffle ball. Oh, and I forgot to mention, we have some H-E-B jalapeno poppers in the oven inside. And here's a trivia question for y'all. How many H-E-B jalapeno poppers do they manufacture annually? 46.8 million, 32.1 million, or 10.3 million? A, B, or C? You guys give us your best guess. But thank you for joining me on my live. We're here in the backyard, chilling, having a good time. Probably gonna hang out by the pool, eat some great food from H-E-B with some family and friends. Everybody enjoy the summer and don't take it for granted, because last year on the 4th of July we weren't able to spend it together due to the COVID-19. But now I know that we are definitely not taking these times for granted, getting to spend time with our loved ones by the pool, maybe at a baseball game, just hanging out, eating some Breggy Bomb salsa, whatever you guys want to do. Just make sure you enjoy it. Don't take it for granted. And always grill out with H-E-B. Great food here, and can't wait to eat it. Thanks for joining me. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Alex. That was awesome. I need to figure out how to go to Alex's house and grill on that setup. Holy cow, that's pretty awesome.
That was
I need one of
beautiful.
those. All right, don't forget, you have exactly 5 minutes to drop your answers in the chat, and then our H-E-B folks will be picking a winner out of that. I think it's the first one to respond, or I'm not sure how they're doing it, but drop your answer in the chat. You've got 5 minutes. We'll come back, and Charlotte will have the answer, and she'll announce the winner. Like we said, we are grilling all day. These chefs have stretched, they've gotten ready, they're ready to go. So we're going back out to the action pretty much right now, right?
Right now.
Right now. Here we go. That's a giant cast iron Cocina ware
Is that,
plancha plate.
it's the meat cam. Okay, that's bacon.
Look, we told you we're doing this in order because we are live all day. It's right now. I saw some eggs getting whisked earlier. We're on with the bacon. It looks like a very heavily seasoned bacon.
Pitmaster
I'm guessing Pitmaster.
or campfire?
Maybe Campfire. Campfire, Pitmaster.
We have some pretty delicious bacon.
Holy cow, you're not kidding. When you walk the market aisle at your local HEB, the bacon aisle has just gotten bigger. From bacon jowl bacon, which is awesome, to like all these great ones, the Campfire, which you just mentioned, also delicious, seasoned with a lot of herbs, spices. The Pitmaster bacon, just what it says, a lot of smoke, a lot of salt, really, really good. If he's going to be able to fit all that on there.
Look at that sizzle. What a camera angle.
Man, I'm telling you, it is hot. That is a hot griddle, no doubt.
That's the Cocina ware plancha. On the other side, it's got grill grates on it.
Awesome. Grill grates on one side. I mean, just seeing a plate of sizzling bacon on a grill at 8:27 in the morning on a Thursday is, you know,
That's my love language.
on the right track. Any good egg has to have, in my opinion, some kind of side, and these are the ultimate sides, right? You got the bacon. That is a lot of rendered bacon fat on that plancha.
You know, I'm surprised we didn't have any big flare-ups.
That's called professional management of a grill to understand where the hot spots are. I'm telling you. Oh, look at that.
Canadian bacon.
With Canadian bacon on the same little plancha. So we'll let bacon fat stay on there, some of that bond from before. I'm telling you, we promised you 12 hours, and it's starting off very well. We got the
Those
breakfast
guys.
meats. It's hot.
That is hot.
Fire kick back up. You know, because our chefs, we had such a mixed bag of charcoal versus the wood, we have a little mix there. I see some wood as well as some charcoal. So we're kind of doing the blend. These guys wanted a nice blend out there. For
Look at those guys dancing on the grill. Look at that.
It's a hot griddle. I don't know about you, Charlotte, but I'm kind of excited to see the dismount on this one. Oh, there we go.
Okay,
That dismount.
we're gonna do the stack. The stack and scoop. The stack and scoop, there it is.
Technical, is it a technical
Yes.
stack and scoop? Oh, there you go, a little bite down. There you go, well done.
Practiced by dads everywhere. The stack and scoop.
Stack and scoop. Is that true? Don't forget, you can drop your comments in the chat about what you think you're seeing, what you like to do, what you like about it.
Ham steak.
Holy ham steak! Look at that thing. That is a. I would just see that in a replay.
Boom.
I'm telling you, breakfast for one or breakfast for four? Your thoughts, Charlotte?
It reminds me of The Great Outdoors with John Candy.
Oh yeah, the old 96er. There's nothing left on that plate but gristle and fat. Eat it. That's the kind of ham steak that you get with like your biscuits, your grits, and your red eye gravy. It's giant.
Look at that thing. Oh, man.
I love that. Just enough caramelization. Now we'd have to ask Chef PC, who's currently outside right now, is that a good enough sear on that ham steak? I mean, the ham steak it's fully cooked.
It is. But I mean, I think you want those crispy edges. Okay, so
All right,
we
you're
have sausage on another grill,
Sausage.
being seasoned. Okay, I think this is just
Hold on,
breakfast sausage.
So you think this is just kind of cutting the chub up and then just throwing them on there?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
We talked about bacon earlier, all the amounts of different bacon you can find at your local H-E-B. But what about the amount of breakfast sausage and just regular sausage you can find at H-E-B? It's like a sausage haven. Is that the right word? Or should I use the word heaven? Haven or heaven? Both work.
Man, you like a sausage biscuit?
You know, I feel like I do. I feel like I have to be, I don't know, I'm very particular about my biscuits. So yes, with the right biscuit, I'm in on that.
Okay.
And again, we didn't call this out. You see the little call out up top, the meat cam?
Yeah.
Literally, there's different cams everywhere. The meat cam, the produce cam, the wild card cam, and the smoker
Look
cam.
at him checking for doneness with the tongs. Yep.
I'll tell you, these guys trained for years for this event, all leading up to this event. 12 hours of straight grilling.
That charcoal, those briquettes are perfect temperature.
They're glowing white.
I like to dip breakfast sausage in maple syrup.
Yeah, you go that way?
I
You
do.
like to do a little, you
I
like
do.
that kind of the sweet salty?
It's that sweet salty thing. I also have been known to dip a French fry into a chocolate milkshake.
That is absolutely on brand. All right, we got more grilling coming up. Stay with us. I'm telling you, we're here all day.
Simon, you know Favor's a part of H-E-B, right?
Yes, chef.
Did you know that means Favor can deliver hundreds of local restaurants like True Texas Barbecue?
No, chef. Oh. Oh.
Do you know the difference between seared, charred, and totally and utterly trashed?
No, chef.
Now you get it. H-E-B and Favor. Together we bring the best to your door. Get free 1-hour delivery on True Texas Barbecue.
All right, we are back and we are ready to tell you the winner
So excited.
of the Cody Cooler. So the
So
question
nervous.
was, how many jalapeno poppers does H-E-B manufacture yearly? And the answer is answer A, 46.8 million jalapeno poppers. So we
Filled
are
by
keeping-
hand.
Yeah,
Filled
we're,
by hand.
We are definitely keeping some jalapeno farmers very happy with that amount of poppers. And so we want to congratulate Caleb Diaz.
Caleb Diaz.
That was my Oprah moment.
Winner, winner,
Watching
winner.
on YouTube, you have won a Cody Cooler.
Congratulations.
We will get to you and tell you how you can get your brand new prize.
All right, so it's been half an hour since we started this whole venture.
Really?
Got a long way to go. How are you feeling? How's the mood? How's the mood outside? How's the mood in here?
Pretty good, pretty
Yeah?
good. You know, I'm
Hanging?
anxious to see, you know, those eggs. I want to see what happens with the eggs. I want to see what else is happening. We have got like 6 girls out there doing different things. I want to see. I'm curious.
We are going to get right back into it. I believe we're going to be going in a second to the produce cam, and I believe Chef PC is going to be on the produce cam.
Okay.
Congratulations to Caleb Diaz. Again, remember, we're doing this all day long, these giveaways, so tune in to win. Be here all day with us. Get a monster in the afternoon.
I want a Cody Cooler.
Is there champagne? Is champagne appropriate for this morning? Is that a thing?
Listen, champagne is definitely a breakfast drink.
I forgot to mention later on, we'll do a drinking game and I'll tell you how you can play along with the words that we say all day if you're taking the day off. But right now we do want to go, we promised you the produce cam, the first produce cam of the day, the shot. Chef PC is outside. We're going to check in on what's going on the produce cam.
Oh, this looks like a little salsa.
Ooh, this is prep for the produce cam, huh?
Yeah.
I agree.
Almost 47 million jalapeno poppers.
filled by hand. I just want to take a beat to say that again.
Right?
Filled by hand.
It's incredible.
46 million.
All right, some white onions.
So, your thoughts, Chef? Makings of a salsa coming up here?
believe.
Probably on the grill?
Yeah.
Looks like they're getting this ready for Chef Patrick. Got a great team doing prep and grilling all day long. I'm gonna be honest too, for salsa, I feel like the simpler the ingredients, the better it all is.
Yeah.
Got some pretty basic ingredients. White onion, a little pepper
Oh
for
man,
heat.
I love a vine-ripe tomato.
Yeah, tomatoes, a little garlic, a little aromatic, everything going on the grill. Oh, like straight chunks, I like that. Just cut them right in half. Everything's going around the grill. Charred up. Charred. Folks, don't forget the chat is open all day. Drop your comments, let us know what you think, see how everything's going. Are you grilling along? Because we want to know, are you following along with all this? I hope so. And don't forget, everything you're seeing, shoppable, really, really cool. Check it out on your Facebook or YouTube, whatever you're watching it on.
A little spray, salt, pepper.
Very important on a grill if you're gonna throw something that's got sugars in it, like a tomato.
I'm a big fan of the olive oil spray.
I'm a big fan of how much they're seasoning. I'm really proud of our chefs with their seasoning of the salt because I'll tell you what, you can't be shy about seasoning.
Look at that. Look at the little
Shake, a little embers.
Those
That's
little
a
embers.
hot grill. Hot outside, hot
All right.
grill.
You think he's gonna go flat side down?
I think he's
Flat side down?
I think PC's going. Oh. Is he faking it? Are we doing it?
Oh no, he's gonna do the skin side out.
Inside
Okay.
out, like that. Again, super simple
Look how perfect those.
recipe.
those
This is just charring some peppers, some tomatoes, some onions.
that grill is perfect.
Yeah. Man, you know what'd be good with those eggs? Salsa. Fresh salsa. You know, you asked me a question yesterday, and you said blender salsa or like rustically chopped salsa?
Yeah.
Where are you at with that?
I'm a blender. I like a smooth,
I agree.
finer.
I'm with you on that. I'm
Yeah.
100%. I'm a blender salsa guy. However, I do like, if it's a pico de gallo or like kind of salsa cruda, I appreciate the thicker, more
Okay.
rustic. Hey, don't forget, folks, drop your thoughts in the chat. Thicker salsa, rustic, pureed, strained through a chinois. How do you like it? I love that. There's the produce cam, as promised.
Ooh.
The color on that.
So people will say that, oh, you're burning it. But no, we need that char, that rustic char flavor. Yum. Oh, here we go, the tomato flip. Tomatoes are tricky. Tomatoes are a tricky one. If it's too hot, they get all soggy and they turn to mush.
It's true. You just want that char. I like the skin to get nice and charred. Charred skin.
I know there was a debate on whether they were going to do it straight on the grill or if they were going to put it in cast iron.
It just looks good. Everything charred. Right on time for breakfast. The dismount. Now, is that charred enough for you, Chef? Is that good? You good on the char on that?
I think I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just soft enough, just enough color on the onions.
I still want some of the fresh brightness, I think. I think that's where...
I like that. It works. Do that replay. Replay the dismount in case you missed it.
You know, I have noticed that our grillers have been using the extra long tongs.
Make no bones about it, folks. It is hot outside, and those grills are hot. I like this. Tomatoes gonna go just a little longer. Give them a little more time to soften. I'm telling you, if you are following along and you're making everything, you are going to be able to feed a community with all this great stuff you're making. Feed an army. Save it all.
Look at that handoff.
That was a very subtle handoff.
When we say no store does more, it's because our bakery partners give it their all to give any meal or celebration more magic. From baking tortillas fresh in-store daily 7 days a week, to making and decorating cakes for any and every special occasion. Because when we do more, life's best moments are more memorable. No store does more than my H-E-B.
And we're back. I'm telling you, it's 12 hours of straight grilling. If you are just joining us, Charlotte, can you give those that are just tuning in right now, catch them up on what has been going on down here in our test kitchens? It's been insane.
So so far we have seen some prep for a 20-pound prime one brisket. So we saw some trimming and some seasoning for that. We have seen some eggs be prepped, but I haven't seen where they go next, so I'm excited for that. All sorts of breakfast meats. So we saw the bacon, the Canadian bacon, that giant ham steak. And then we have seen some vegetables, the makings of what we think is a salsa, go onto the grill. And so I'm looking forward to how they put all these things together.
All right, earlier we had our superstar, Houston Astro, Alex Bregman, did a giveaway, showed you what he had going on his grill in H-Town. We have our second giveaway. We told you all day long we're gonna be giving away stuff. So if you're tuning in, if you're with us the full 12 hours, Charlotte and I, we're all here 12 hours, we're doing it. The next giveaway question, and be ready, because once we ask the question, you'll have 5 minutes. Again, you'll have 5 minutes to answer in the chat. And then our H-E-B folks are going to pick a winner out of that, and we'll announce the winner after 5 minutes. We'll get back to the grilling stuff in a second. The question is, so are you ready? The question is, how many products does H-E-B self-manufacture annually?
Yes.
So how many products does H-E-B self-manufacture annually? I'll get it. This is just a pre-morning tongue-tied. That's things like our jalapeno poppers, which Alex talked about. It's things like our fajitas. It's anything that we make ourselves.
Tortillas.
How many products? I have absolutely no idea, but you'll have 5 minutes to answer. There's an A, B, and a C, and if all else fails, you just pick the middle one, right? That's kind of the way it goes usually when you take tests. But you'll have about 5 minutes to answer. We are going to get back to the commentary of of what's going on outside the grill. Right now, I do believe what's next is we have a lot of our. We talk about breakfast as we're moving in and transitioning. We have some fantastic breakfast items going on the grill.
So wait a second.
H-E-B Bakery.
We need to make sure that let's go back to this question because this is for a gift card. All right, a gift card, okay? So it's how many products does H-E-B self-manufacture annually, right? And it's multiple choice. Obviously, you have 5 minutes.
That's right.
Your choices are A, is it 17,000?
17,000.
Is it B, 1,700? Or is it C, 3,700?
Oh, no, all of the above. Okay, I was wrong. Yes, so the multiple choice. You have your choices. The answers are ready for you. You got 5 minutes to answer.
And you get a gift card.
You get a gift card. Do we know how much it's for?
I don't. They don't give us that kind of information.
I'm excited to say this. This is a curveball, but I'm just in. I'm getting this. That maybe later on today we'll do a giveaway for Charlotte's car. Maybe. If I can find her keys, that may be happening as well.
So far, I'm going to be tased, and I'm losing my car.
I think we said the taser was going to be set on light, and it's only if it's needed. It's not a for sure thing. It's hour 9 or 10. All right, we're going to continue to sit here and have fun and hang out with you guys all day long. We are going to get back, like we said, there's some great items going on the grill. We've got some bakery items.
Yes.
We're going back to the action live. It is all day, folks, all about the grill. If you're just catching up, join in. We're going back to the grill cam. I think this is the wild card cam, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
We're going to check it out.
Those look like bagels.
I'm telling you, H-E-B Bakery, all the great stuff we're prepping to throw on that grill again. Have you ever grilled a bagel?
I can't. Yes.
Have you?
Yes, camping. Have you ever been camping?
Not with bagels, apparently.
Oh. What kind of stuff do you eat for breakfast when you go camping?
Charlotte, I live off the land when I'm out there. Tree bark, ants, things like that.
Checks out.
Very bare grills when we go on those kind of things. I don't normally go to the H-E-B Bakery and grab baked goods for my camping outing. We'd like to live off the land, straight up like that.
Note to self: do not go camping with Tompkins.
Where's all the food? It's all around you, Charlotte.
I guess then, by all accounts, you would consider what I do glamping.
Maybe that if you're doing bagels on a grill, I would definitely call that either that's just smart camping or maybe a little bit of glamping thrown in. A little melted butter going on these bagels. I love a good toasted bagel, so I'm excited to see these go on the grill. Again, it's the grilling open. It's not the sautéing open, not the frying open. It's the grilling open. Everything's going on the grill.
But now I'm thinking that a frying open sounds really fun.
Maybe next year?
Yeah.
Frying open. All right, so you can see we got PC on that. Now he's got his preferred method is wood, so he's got a little wood in with his charcoal. So talk about a fantastic flavor to the bagels, number one. A little post oak, smoke going on those toasted bagels. Folks, don't forget, you can chat with us all
Do you
day
see
long.
that? Did you see that move?
The tap down?
The tap.
Explain that, Chef.
It's something that I'm noticing. I can't quite figure it out. It's like,
to help.
and there it is. It's the tap. It's the flip of the tap.
To make sure that the entire surface of the bagel is getting toasted and there's not a dry spot on it.
I would like to know. I would like people to comment and tell me what is that tap? I've seen it a couple of times. Is it sort of the way like a baseball player taps their cleats?
I would say so.
Okay, it's like a good luck thing. Those are English muffins. There is wood on that grill.
Love what I'm seeing here. Maybe a little Eggs Benedict in the future.
There was some Canadian bacon.
Yeah, we did see that, yeah. It says all the makings of that. Again, English muffin over post oak on a grill. This is like changing the face of breakfast right here. Again, it's the wild card cam, so you never know what's going to go on the wild card cam. I'm going to be honest. I really feel I like toasting.
Those are tortillas.
Tortillas.
Those are Sean is using tortillas.
Look at that replay. Sean, you're doing the Lord's work, buddy. Look at that. Look at that toss. Fantastic.
Only 4. I think he was being a little conservative
Not
there.
enough for you?
There's plenty of room on that grill. Look at that steam.
Getting that beautiful puff on those tortillas. Oh yeah.
donuts.
Donuts make me donuts.
In the words of Jennifer Oye.
I'm going to go ahead and say it. If you've never grilled a donut, you need to, because the sugar on the donut, done lightly, will caramelize and it almost becomes like a creme brulee donut. That sugar starts to kind of drip and bubble up.
Do you think you'd like to use like a day-old type donut for this?
My best recommendation is yes. Our donuts at H-E-B are incredibly fresh and they're incredibly soft and cakey. So yeah, maybe give it a day to kind of rest on your counter out so they kind of set up a little bit more, and then you just, bam, drop them in there. Whoa, look at that char.
Ooh, had a little stickage.
That's all right. That's, you know, for what it is, the hot grill, they're doing really, really well. Keeping them, look at those grill marks on there. That's what you call, don't you call those tan lines?
Tan lines.
So you're gonna hear us use a lot of buzzwords throughout the day. Tan lines is when they get those really nice grill marks. I like to call things a California tan. When there's no grill marks, it's just nicely just toasted and cooked all the way around. My language. That's just my language.
All right, I can't wait to see what they do with these donuts. And that little piece stuck to the grill, I just want to eat that. All right.
All day long.
All day long. So we are back, and I want to announce the winner of our H-E-B gift card. Our question was...
That's right. Repeat it.
How many products does H-E-B self-manufacture annually? And the answer is B, 1,700 products annually.
1,700.
That's right.
1,700.
And we want to congratulate Betty Montgomery, who's watching on Facebook.
Betty Montgomery.
You are the winner of a $50 H-E-B gift card. Woo!
Congratulations. We're so excited. So great. We are going right back out to the action.
Yep.
Betty, congratulations.
Congratulations
so awesome.
to you. And we have a celebrity guest coming up, so y'all stick around.
Oh, yeah. Smoker cam. Here we go. And there it is, as promised, the smoker cam. And that is Chef Caleb. We already talked about his preferred method would be the wood, the barbecue, or the charcoal. So he's starting off, a little instant light charcoal. Get the fire going here. I have to say, I have so much respect for barbecuers and smokers who do this because it is such a labor of love. It's like it takes a lot of TLC to make a really good brisket. Starts by getting that fire going.
Just checking the temp. Post oak, I believe.
Oh yeah. Now we do sell that at H-E-B. That is our H-E-B post oak. You can see perfect size for barbecue.
I feel like post oak is a
Little replay of the flip and catch there.
a little preferred favorite of barbecue enthusiasts. Oh, look at that.
Especially in Texas, man. I mean, obviously we have the greats, you know, the Franklins of the world who you know, really I think go with the post oak. And I think it's the post oak is just it's a longer burning. It's really hot, it burns really hot, it burns really long. That's why I think a lot of barbecuers like it. It's not a fast burning wood. Again, chat is open all day, folks. Leave your comments, let us know what you think.
Ooh, there's a torch. I bought one recently.
Torch?
In my house. It's something that I can't live without it.
I think you gotta have one. If you're really gonna get into doing certain things, you just gotta go with the
I did marshmallows in my kitchen with it.
torch. Hopefully you let your daughter take her hand at the
Nope.
torch.
And she did not
Marshmallow.
participate. Okay, so the box attached to the smoker is called the
Firebox? There's probably
the tinder box.
Firebox. I always just called it a firebox.
Look, there she is.
So
What a glorious shot.
getting it all ready to go, right? Heating it up, letting that come to temp, get the smoke building. So Chef Caleb has a lot of stuff we're going to be smoking today, I believe, in different levels. Obviously, we saw the brisket, but there's a lot of stuff going on there. So he's going to want a consistent temperature, which I think is the biggest thing about smoking.
Man, he's had to work out those arms. That is not a light door. That thing is heavy. I'm Charlotte. Yes, nice to see you. I'm gonna introduce you as this. Are we okay with that? The Queen of Yam. That's okay. Ooh.
You saw it earlier. There it is.
So what was the temperature he was looking for?
It was around 235 to 250, around that range.
Ooh, look at that.
Gratuitous prime 120-pound brisket.
Do you know
with
what that
seasoning
reminds
falling
me
off
of? That
the
reminds me
chef
of like when the shuttle takes off from Cape Canaveral and like all the like ice and stuff falls away.
Yeah.
Very majestic.
Very majestic.
All right, we're gonna check in on that guy periodically throughout the day. Definitely want to hear from some folks about how they feel about brisket. All right, so we are back, and I know y'all probably heard a little commotion while we were watching that because we are very excited to introduce our celebrity guest,
Oh my gosh.
co-host, the Queen of Yum,
Hello.
Chef Vicky V.
Hi guys! It's so great to be in studio with you guys, and here for the Grilling Open. I'm so excited. July 4th is this weekend, and all of this stuff is gonna be good for everybody.
Yes. Everything.
Thank you for having me.
You're the first one. This gonna be hard to fill your shoes.
I know.
When you run out, but because it's
we're gonna compare everyone else to you.
Okay, then that's okay. I'll be okay with that today. I'm excited. I know you guys' mouth are already watering. I'm ready to jump in this thing and get my palate salivating.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited.
So, just really quickly. So before yesterday, I was reading through some of our notes, and I was like, I'm gonna do a little research.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a little research because if I'm gonna interview someone, I have to know some things. So you are essentially a one-stop shop when it comes to all things culinary and food. So you are definitely an influencer. I've seen some of your videos. I've seen so many different likes. And if y'all want to see some of Chef Vicky V's videos on HEB, you can go to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/HEB. You have it's like 220,000 views on all sorts of amazing.
I love working with HEB. We have been able to create some great recipes, and it's been so fun working with my friends here at HEB. I get to meet you guys, and it's been wonderful. We've been able to show people the things that HEB has, and we've been able to make great recipes that people can use from here to now and forever.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm excited.
It. Okay.
You are huge, by the way. We are humbled to have you with us, sitting with us. You're a huge
really?
influencer.
I'm humbled to be here.
So excited you're here. I'm one of your, like Charlotte said, you are you do everything. You're a one-stop shop.
Yes.
You are also you're a food stylist. Will you explain what does a food stylist do? What is that part of your job?
I got you, Scott.
Hear it.
Okay, so basically what I do is I go in, and when people need recipes, people need photos, people need food media, I show up. And when I show up, I bring my personality, I bring my talents, I bring my background, and I am a professional chef. Yep. So that's another thing that a lot of people don't know. So I have that food styling background, but that came from my journey as a chef and being able to travel and eat around the world. I've been able to work with many different people, but you guys, at HEB, y'all been some of my favorites. I'm just gonna let you know for sure. But I just style food. I'll go around, make it look pretty for pictures and videos, and of course, for the people to eat.
Absolutely.
Of course.
Chef Vicky's gonna hang out with us. She's gonna be here for several hours. We're loving having you here.
Yes, I'm ready.
We're gonna delve more into what you're all about and what you do. We'll be right back.
Let's go, class. Uphill. Ashley, you know Favorite's part of HEB, right?
Yeah.
You know that means Favorite can deliver flowers from HEB blooms in under 1 hour.
No.
Did you remember today's your mom's birthday? And getting you through your teenage years was a much tougher climb than this one.
Okay, point made.
Come on, let's go.
Now you get it. HEB and Favor. Together we bring the best to your door.
Hi, Mom.
Get free 1-hour delivery on HEB Blooms Flowers.
So what are you having for lunch today?
I'm having another turkey sandwich.
My kids can eat chicken nuggets every day.
Sometimes I just want some adult food. I feel you.
Meal Simple has got you covered. From oven ready to grab and go. Choose from hundreds of delicious chef-inspired meals, ready in minutes.
Meal Simple has so much variety that household happy.
Discover Meal Simple at your HEB.
We are back, and it looks like we are going straight into plating. There are those eggs, and is
that breakfast? Char.
Yes, that is the bacon they put on the plancha outside.
Ooh.
Those are some scrambled eggs, so we did see those eggs being whipped.
Right, lovely balance of the grilled eggs, the bacon.
What is your favorite breakfast?
Breakfast, I love a good sage sausage.
Okay.
And one of my favorite things that HEB has.
Yeah, I was telling Scott earlier, I like to dip that sausage into maple syrup.
Oh my gosh, me too. Now, one thing I will say, I'm not a fan of the syrup on the eggs. I kind of want those separate, but the sausage, the syrup, looking good. Oh my God, is that a bagel?
They grilled some bagels.
Oh,
that is.
wow.
And that is the Canadian bacon.
That looks delicious, delectable, perfect for, I would want that for breakfast.
Same, same.
Oh, yummy.
Oh, where are we going with this?
Oh, he's cutting it right in
We're gonna
half.
do the cut.
Is he gonna share that with us? Oh my goodness.
Yum.
That looks delicious. A perfect breakfast.
I think so. Okay, so I feel like it's gonna be salsa. So earlier we saw that the tomatoes and the onions and the jalapenos going on the grill with that garlic, and we weren't quite sure where they were going with it.
Okay.
But now we know it's official, confirmed, it's salsa time.
Oh wow, that looks delicious. How savory and luscious is that drop right into that blender? Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see what they do with it.
Right?
That's some Flavor Town. Is that onions and tomato?
Yeah.
Yummy.
And then we see the chopped cilantro on the side. Okay, so the value-added produce, pre-chopped cilantro.
Oh my gosh, it makes life so much easier.
Right.
I feel like we're gonna get a nice, big chunk of sprinkles.
I love cilantro.
Me too.
You do? Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. All right, seasoning. We're going in with the seasoning.
'Cause you gotta season, girl. You gotta season, Char.
No lid.
Oh.
That is dangerous.
He is living on the wild side, but I think he knows exactly what he's doing. It looks delicious.
Some Iceman right there. Some Val Kilmer. Dangerous. Or was it Maverick?
Oh.
Maverick was the dangerous one, that's right.
That's a beautiful view. And just like that.
Look at the steam coming out, that's hot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because you can't have salsa without a little chip on the side. Ooh, wee.
I'm thinking breakfast time. We're thinking about chilaquiles.
Oh, yes.
Salsa.
Going for the
second dip.
Of course. Did you think he was only gonna do one?
Okay. That's that ham steak.
Oh, I'm glad I got here just in time.
Look at that. I mean, that's the stuff right there.
Oh.
Oh, there you go.
Yep,
Ooh,
that's
the
me.
steel.
Yep. Oh, in slow-mo. There we go. The replay.
Busted.
Boom, look at that. That was the slide. Did you see that?
I did.
That was kind of impressive.
It was.
Oh.
And now it's time to build, it looks like, maybe? Oh, down goes the McMuffin.
Yep. That looks like a burger.
Is that a burger? Okay, that's a burger.
I didn't see that go on the grill, but I'm glad I'm seeing it now, and that's a...
Well, we talked about the Eggs Benedict thing, right? That was like,
right.
now it could be, it went a different direction. They Texified it with
Yeah, for sure, as they should.
big burger.
Oh, the egg porn. And again, for the people, that looks so good.
I love it.
Do we call that a dirty burger when you put an egg on it?
We can call it whatever, as long as we get to try some.
Hangover cure?
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Look at that yolk.
Slow motion.
I love it. Everything just keeps getting better. And I'm just getting here, so.
Well, you're gonna be with us for the next 3 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Promises to ramp up, I promise you.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I saw that card out there with all the stuff they got on there, and it's just never ending.
All right, so these are the dino ribs I'm seeing.
Oh, the big daddy of them all. I love these. Go big or go home, right?
I'm telling you. Again, Prime, using the HEB Prime 1. Look at that marbling.
Looks like we're having some difficulty with, oh, there we go.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Get in there and season. Oh, that shake is amazing.
That's technique, right, Vicky?
It is.
The way it's like being massaged.
It is, very delicately.
Yeah, but you can't play games with these ribs. You gotta get it on there and get it grilling. I mean, that looks so good.
And that is the True Texas Barbecue Sweet Heat.
Oh, one of my faves.
A little bit of sugar in there.
Do you smoke a lot of meats?
I do. You know, I have a smoker at home, and one of the Sweet Heat is one of my favorite things to use. You know, I haven't done dino ribs, so I'm definitely right here with the footage, making sure I'm getting every little bit of that, okay? I'm definitely doing that at home.
Oh, look at the, okay, so this is a technique. They're using that butcher paper as the...
Texas top.
So now, the dino rib, is that where short, so it's like short ribs that are just not cut?
I think they're, it's how they're cut. Yeah, it's how they're cut.
Yeah.
So there's the bigger, that's just the giant.
The giant one, okay.
The Fred Flintstone.
Yes.
The Barney Rubble. Okay, so these are some pork chops.
Pork.
Nice season on there.
I like pork chops for breakfast.
You know
pork
what?
chops, I like that.
I can go with that too.
Yeah.
Shaw. I can definitely get down with some pork chops for breakfast. Looks like so can he. He has that lovely sprinkle technique. He's
getting
just
after it.
giving it to us this morning.
That's the kind of thing, is pork chop, I know different parts of the country, they do like the pork chop or the ham steak. It's like red eye gravy, right? Is pork the red eye gravy thing? Is that like a traditional, like, is that East, I can't remember if it's East Coast?
I want to say it's East Coast because I haven't had it.
Yeah, the red eye gravy is like that.
Red eye gravy,
kind of like,
doesn't have coffee in it?
Yeah, it's like a thinner gravy. Red eye gravy.
And it pairs perfectly with this pork.
Yeah.
Awesome.
There's that borosilicate bowl again, Tompkins.
Pancake waffle mix. Oh my goodness. I love a good pancake. Hey, are y'all pancakes or waffle people?
My question would be, who's making the pancakes and who's making the waffles?
That's a good question. That's always a question to ask.
Ooh, did you see that?
Yeah, not afraid to
Okay,
use
so
the chef knife on that bad boy.
I am not a pancake for breakfast. I prefer pancakes for dinner.
Okay.
But I'm a pancake over a waffle.
I would go with that exact same technique, Shar. Like, I'm not a huge breakfast person, but breakfast for dinner,
yep,
I can get down with every time.
My mom used to do it all the time.
So you're more pancake, no waffle?
Definitely pancake. But I've had some good waffles, of course. You know, you get the syrup sitting right in there, but these pancakes look like they're gonna be delicious.
And I'm curious to see how they're gonna go on the grill. These are, because we have no other form of cooking today. It's all grilled all day.
Yeah, just in time for July 4th. I'm so excited.
I'm telling you.
Not only that, these are super easy to make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally, just add water, whisk. I wonder if we can see that whisking technique in an instant replay. That's gonna be in the future. It's thickening up. Oh, there's our instant replay.
I think the replay is my favorite.
I like
You get in there, there's nothing like it.
It's like, just in case you missed it, here it is again. Oh man, we got a lot more coming up. Lot more coming up.
Okay, so
yes,
we've talked about breakfast.
We have.
We've talked about, are you a pancake or a waffle?
I said pancakes, but we agreed.
Yes.
Pancakes for breakfast. Pancakes for dinner, and sometimes for breakfast. Sometimes. But yeah, no, that
dinner.
Yes, but definitely pancakes over waffles.
So I have to know, you said that you're a professional chef first, right? And then the food styling came just naturally or came with it. But I want to know what was your inspiration for becoming a chef? Like, how did this happen?
Oh, man, Char, it started with my mother and grandmother. I gotta give the accolades, give credit where credit is due. Mom, grandma, may she rest in peace. I wanted what they brought to the kitchen because they were great cooks, okay? My mom is still a great cook when she wants to be, okay? Mom, I know you watch it. Yeah, she don't cook like that no more. But I decided to take up the torch, and I decided that I was going to be the one to continue the legacy, you know, and here we are. I loved cooking ever since I was little. I would play around in the kitchen. My grandmother let me use her real dishes outside. Now to grow up and think that that was a thing, I'm like, absolutely not. But it kind of created this thing inside of me where I wanted to continue the journey. So here we are.
I love that. I have a daughter, and so I love that story. So I'm like, shout out to your mom and grandma, because that made me really, really happy. Now, do you have kids?
I do not.
Okay.
I do not.
Okay.
But I will feed your kids.
So, perfect. So she'll be here later.
Okay, there you go.
But I also love that you have sort of used that inspiration that you got from your family, and you teach other people.
I do. I love teaching. Teaching is just a form of giving to me. To be honest with you, I'm able to share my knowledge. Coming from a community where people don't know that food styling is a thing, I'm here to show them, like, people like me and you can do things like this. Yeah. And it's been very important on my journey. And then just showing other people, hey, you never know what somebody can do. And for myself, you know, it's been a journey for me. I didn't realize that this was gonna, my culinary background was gonna lead me here into the media spaces. But here we are, and I love it. I love what I do, and I've been blessed to be able to do it.
And you're great at it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
We got way more with Chef Vicky V from Houston, Texas. We're coming back. We got a little quick break, and we're back right to the action. I'm telling you, 12 hours. Stick with us.
HEB was founded on the unwavering belief that each and every person counts. In 2021, we're launching our Be the Change initiative, pledging to do our part to advance equality and inclusion across our great state. Through Be the Change, this year we will highlight products and stories from our diverse supplier base, including communities of color, women, veterans, LGBTQ+, and disabled-owned businesses. We know that real change is rooted in action. Through this initiative, we hope to give a voice to all Texans. Together, we can create real change. Look for the Be the Change logo in stores to find out more about products and suppliers, and learn more at heb.com/bethechange.
Just like we said, back in it, meat cam, here we go.
I love that. Bring on the fire today. Do you have any must-try food and all?
I saw those pork chops earlier.
I was gonna say that. Straight onto the coals. I love it.
It's kind of, I mean, you know, it's 9:20 in the morning. It's like, you know, we're progressing through this breakfast time. It's pretty much anything you can think of going on the grill. Folks, just a reminder that meat cam is going to be going all day along with our produce cam, the smoker cam, and the wild card cam. I think that's my favorite, right? That's
sure.
That's where all the outliers go, all the misfits. You can tell that grill is hot.
Oh yeah. Gonna get some good grill marks on there. Oh, and there you go.
Telling you that replay cam coming in strong today for everything you may have missed. If you turn your back for a second, replay cam's got you.
Boom, there you go. Those look so appetizing. Oh my goodness.
Keep piling on that salt and pepper, I love it. I feel like pork's gotta be salty. You know, you gotta have that salty.
Yeah, for sure. Ooh, wait, get into that plate.
Oh, here we go. So if you missed it earlier, we had some eggs. We served with a little bacon earlier. Here's a little replay of what the more eggs going into our Costinaware cast iron. Well, that is a hot skillet.
Yes. Ooh, for the drip and drizzle. I love that.
I'm telling you, Vicky V, the replay is strong. Replay cam is strong today.
Also, this is just good to know.
Right?
You know? I love a grilled egg because like you get that smoke in there too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
Now I'm going to ask you, how do you prefer your eggs? Obviously, they're scrambling those. Do you like them like really like a lot of color on them, like nice and brown, like some grill marks, some color marks, or do you like them like very like soft and like no color at all on the eggs? You're more like kind of the French style, I would say. What do you prefer?
Right. Okay. So all of those sound great, Scott. But let me be honest. I love my eggs in a hole. Okay. Give it to me with a piece of toast. Cut out the center. Pour my egg in the hole. And now that I'm looking at all this grilling.
Soft yolk?
Yeah, soft yolk.
I love that.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
They have the technique going. Keep it scrambling. Keep it moving. Yummy.
Hot fire.
I thought there was going to be a flip.
That would have been pretty awesome.
Oh, goodness.
Maybe there is. You never know. Stay tuned, right? So, for me, right here, I'm at that point where I'm ready to take them off the heat. I like them like still a little bit.
Yeah, me too.
You know.
Juicy.
Yeah.
I can taste them.
And you're right, Vicky. The little smoke in there.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. It's looking, is that a yellow? No, I don't know. It's looking beautiful though.
Giant watermelon.
It is. Oh my gosh.
See the dismount here.
Ooh. How lovely is that?
Wow.
And I don't know about you guys, but I think this watermelon's gonna go on the grill.
Yes. I don't know about y'all, but this is just mesmerizing.
I know. You can tell it's so juicy and crispy too.
And sweet. I mean, perfect for summer.
We're not kidding. It's going all day long. Vicky V from Houston's still with us. She's gonna be hanging out with us all day. So so many things happening. We have another giveaway coming up. And we have, I'm very excited to introduce our next guest. She was an Olympic gymnast, gold medal winning gymnast. You may not know this about me, but now you're about to. I was one Olympic hopeful one day. Walked into the gym studio and I tried to get in. The coach looked at me and told me to go back around. That ended the same day I walked in, but I was hopeful for that 30 seconds when I walked through the door, and it was dashed against the wall. But Nastia Lukin in Dallas, Texas is with us, and she's gonna take us through. We told you we got celebrity guests all day long. What are they grilling? And we're gonna find out right now what Nastia is doing. Nastia, take it away.
Nasty Lucan. Thank you so much for joining us today, and welcome to all my fellow Texans. As some of you guys know, if you've been following me, I moved back home to Texas, and I'm so excited to be back. Now that it's summertime, kind of takes me back to my childhood and growing up and the things that we always loved to do, swimming and grilling. So I wanted to take you guys along as I'm grilling today and kind of show and share with you some of my favorite products. First things first, we all know that a good Texas girl cannot do any grilling or any outdoor activity without some Texas sweet tea. HEB's is amazing. Something else that I really love are actually the sauces that they make. So they're all organic. So the mustards, the ketchup, everything. Also one-stop shop, great place and everything. But most importantly, this is what we got on the grill. So I am making some cowboy burgers. Those are definitely just about done. And then I also got another one. It's the bacon cheddar, just to give it a little more of a variety. So a little pro tip for you guys, HEB's butter is so good. If you just put a little bit of on the corn on the cob. Like to put the buns on the top rack here as well to kind of get them really toasty. That being said, I now have a little question for you guys. So, knowing how good HEB's tortillas are, I have a little trivia question for you. How many tortillas do they make annually? Is it 115 million, 23 million, or 61 million? What's the answer? As I'm about to spill the butter. Let me know what you think and hope you guys get the right answer. Thanks for joining us. I hope you guys are enjoying this lovely summer day as well. Sending you love and hope your grilling day is going well. Bye.
I'll come back and say that.
Okay, so we've had some questions in the chat. Chef Vicky V, people want to know about your Queen of Yum shirt. More importantly, I also want to know about it. Can we get this shirt? I love the tie-dye. I'm loving all of it.
Oh, thank you so much. Shout out to Koo and Lisa. They made this shirt for me for my day here. I do have some stuff coming up.
Okay.
I said, make me a Queen of Yum shirt, and this is what they said.
Okay.
You see the crown
Yes.
and all of that.
So great.
But I have a Yum Crumb shirt because Yum Crumbs are my followers.
Okay, so tell us about Yum Crumb, please.
Okay, so before I started, my blog has morphed, right?
Okay.
And so now I'm the Queen of Yum, and I said, well, what can I call my followers that they will feel loved and adored by me, and I can put out that love towards them again. So hey, Yum Crumbs, and that's what it is.
Can I ask you, Chef Vicky,
Yes.
what does it take to become a Yum Crumb, and can I become a Yum Crumb?
You are officially, let me deem you, because you know, the queen, you know.
Do anything? I had my crumbs ready. I was like, I have so many crumbs I can amass. If it takes a quart, a gallon, whatever it is, I'll pay the toll.
No, just being you and loving the space that you're in and the culinary world. If you like what I put out, join me on my journey, and you are now a Yum Crumb.
I love it. Bam! All of our viewers, Yum Crumbs. Don't forget the question that Nastia asked: how many tortillas does HEB manufacture annually? The answers again, they were A, 115 million, B, 23 million, or C, 61 million. You have 5 minutes to answer in the chat. Plug your answers in there. And I think we are going, we're going right back to the action outside. It's gonna be crazy. Check it out.
There's that skillet again. Okay, so we had some value-added produce. We have some bell pepper and some onion going in there.
That super slow-mo. This is like giving me the time to really take it in.
Whoa. These are gonna be my favorite again throughout the day.
Just whole cloves of garlic, huh?
I'm digging that.
Me too.
Okay, well, you two are meant to be together. That's a little too much garlic for my.
Look, I was meant to be a yum crumb. From the day I was born, it was meant to be. It's all predestined.
As long as it's yummy, listen.
Yeah, Vicky, Charlotte's not as big of a garlic fan. She'd be like, throw a little teaspoon or so in there, minced up. But this is like full cloves. It's aggressive.
Different strokes for different
There we
folks,
go.
Char.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's a supporting role, I feel, but not the,
Right, and I get that. Sometimes it can be overpowering. Yeah, but right now it looks perfect to me.
Looking pretty good.
Get some caramels in. I'm guessing a hash. Any thoughts?
Okay.
It's like it gotta be a hash to me? Or the starting of it, I would say a good hash.
Yeah, for sure. Maybe like an omelet?
I was thinking, yeah.
Good call. Again, you can see we're on the produce can, outdoors.
The Costina Ware cast iron skillet. Cast iron is the original non-stick.
It is, and it makes things just taste so delectable.
Do you have special cast iron?
So I do have one or two that was passed down to me, and I'm gonna use this guy's technique next time. Put it right on the grill. Makes sense.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, I think that's so special, Vicky, to have heirloom cooking products that are passed down. It's so cool.
Yeah, and if you're gonna pass something down, pass me a cast iron. You know what I mean? It works. It lasts forever. Look at this dish. It's gonna be beautiful.
Also, cast iron passed down. It's great for home defense. You know what I mean? It's a good. It's a great cast iron skillet.
That too.
I would like to comment on that absurd pepper mill. Did y'all notice the
I saw
pepper
that.
mill?
This is sheerly the dazzle factor. You know, this is the
Oh, for
HEB
sure.
grilling open.
Some razzle dazzle pepper mill.
I'm sure this smells just as good as it looks, guys.
That hash just getting comfortable out there on the produce grill cam. No, oh, there you go.
You were right. Looks like some of the potatoes are down.
I was just about to say, I wonder if the egg's going in, and there you go, potatoes.
But those were the
HEB
frozen
potatoes.
Yeah, those little baby guys.
If you haven't had those before, they're amazing, and they're so easy to cook up. I'm telling you, the slow motion they got going on outside.
Oh, look at that the sun just cascading over that grill and the potatoes. Man, it doesn't get any better.
Chef Vicky, you are absolutely right. It is like 4th of July weekend coming up. It is like everything you can do outside on the grill and more.
Oh, so we're going with a mash.
There you go.
They're going, yeah.
In case you were wondering.
I thought maybe they would keep them whole, but
Yeah, break them up, get some of that flavor going in there. I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad at it either.
You gotta get them crispy. That's my one thing. Gotta have them crispy. Gotta be crispy.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. He let
There
him
it
sit
is.
there. Ooh.
Here it is again, Chef V.
Okay.
Right here. Chef Vicky, right in the
Yep.
slow-mo for you.
For the flip. For the flip. Boom.
Ooh. Oh, we're gonna see this again. They're gonna keep.
Love it. You were talking about that crispiness on the bottom.
Oh yeah. Look at that little char mark on that garlic clove.
I love a good morning potato.
So do I.
Yeah, for sure.
Right?
I can get down with this one for sure.
And guys, if you're just joining us, HEB's grilling open all day long. We're on the produce cam.
Look at those sizzles. Can you see those little, that thing is hot.
More to come. We'll be right back.
Your husband loves his mesquite smoked ham cut razor thin. That's why HEB has online customization and will slice it however you want it. Your daughter loves cheese. She has 27 favorites. Good thing HEB offers an unmatched assortment with over 200 specialty varieties. You love having one less thing to do on your to-do list. That's why HEB does all the shopping for you, so you can just pick it up with free curbside. No store does more to bring the best to your door. Shop the app or online and pick up curbside free at HEB. This is Eduardo. Eduardo is always doing more in the HEB bakery department. He makes specialty cakes for any and every occasion. And when those cakes make customers smile, it makes his day. No store does more than my HEB.
All right, we are back, and it is time to declare the winner of our HEB gift card. So the question was, how many tortillas does HEB manufacture annually? And
17 trillion.
That's
a high number.
Was that one of the answers? No?
Nope.
Close?
The answer was C, 61 million tortillas. That is so many tortillas. And we want to congratulate Bradley Barr. He was watching on Facebook, and he is the winner of a $50 HEB gift card. Congratulations to you.
Plenty of money to go get some more tortillas.
I'm telling you.
You couldn't buy 61 million tortillas, but it's a start.
You could start. We have obviously Chef Vicky V in the house with us.
Hey.
She is here with us live. We are so excited. Charlotte and I have just become official Yum Crumbs.
Hey, welcome to the queendom, and we are glad to have you.
I love it.
If you are just tuning in, obviously Chef Vicky V, chef, influencer, celebrity out of Houston, Texas, she's with us. We have 12 hours of grilling time we are filling, and you've seen some of the footage if you're just joining us, so get ready because we are on the grill, we're outside, we're smoking, we're doing so many things. 4 different cams, it's like mass hysteria.
Yeah.
Vicky, any thoughts so far on what you're seeing?
Listen, man, I am just happy to be here. I'm taking notes for 4th of July. I'm taking notes for my next shopping trip to HEB. I don't know about you guys, but it is all HEB, all grilling. I'm here for it. And I need a plate, okay?
We gotta figure that out. We gotta figure out the running from the inside to the outside and how we're gonna get some of that hot food as it comes off.
I think we're gonna plate some things up shortly.
Yeah, I think we could start plating them up right now. I think there's looks like there's some stuff. I smell it. It smells like there's some plating in the air. All right, we're going back to it, folks.
Ooh.
Gee, what would you want to do with a buttery croissant on a grill?
Toastify it.
Toastify.
Amen. Oh, all right. Maybe a little sandwich action, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Stuffed.
You know, I would stuff it with some smoked salmon.
Ooh, yeah. I like that. Go the savory route.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I know what Charlotte wouldn't stuff it with. She's not a fan of Nutella.
Nope.
I would go the Nutella marshmallow fluff route and make like a Nutella fluffing on her. What?
Oh, well, what about like some grilled strawberries and cream cheese?
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, like stuffed French toast style.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vicky, you may be onto something.
Hey, I'm just here for
There we go.
And they go.
I told you, anything goes in the wild card camp. Let's see, that's Chef Sean here. Let's look at that technique as he's opening up the croissant.
Precisely putting that croissant on the grill.
And there's that tap again.
The signature
there's
tap.
that tap.
From all of us,
And
the signature tap.
yeah.
It's almost like a security blanket, right, Chef? It's like you just got to touch to make sure. I laid it here,
You have
right?
to make it sure it's down.
You know, it's also like the tap, and then you'll also see the
The double click?
The double click, right?
Yep, that tells your mind, hey, it's time to cook.
Yes.
Or in our case, time to grill.
Look at that color. Okay. So this is going to be the French toast breakfast bread.
This is our H-E-B French toast.
So this is actually you picked this up on the grocery aisle, so it's
all the other breads.
With all the other breads.
One of my faves. I used this in one of the in one of my videos for H-E-B.
Okay, can you find this video on the YouTube channel?
You can. Okay. It is the charcuterie board, and they use this, and it's delicious.
Ooh, what did you do with that? So it was like a breakfast charcuterie board kind of thing?
Yeah, we did some French toast for a brunch board.
Love that.
Put it on the grill and take it up a notch.
I'm telling you, look at that. Look at that toasting. Oh, there you go, your replay. In case you missed it. Some really good toasting going on out there. That's great bread. If you're walking around right now at an H-E-B watching this on your phone, you're going, where do I find the breakfast bread? You're going to find it in the bread aisle, in the grocery aisle, near all the other bagels and other kind of sweet, like cinnamon toast breads and all that stuff. Oh, here we go.
Down goes the griddle.
Pancakes. This is going to be pancakes.
You think so?
I'm thinking she has a good call there, Scott.
I like that. I think wild card Cam. You never know. Oh.
And you
somebody knew.
I love being right.
You're not catching those drips?
It's some technique.
It is.
Some control.
Look at that glorious pour.
I'm telling you. You know, out of things I would have thought they were going to grill up today, I never would have thought pancakes would go on the griddle outside. I think it's a great idea.
I guess we're sharing 2 pancakes, folks.
And now we wait.
Listen, I'm here to share whatever.
Folks, don't forget the chat is open. Let us know your thoughts, comment on what you're seeing. We'd love to share your pictures if you're cooking along with us. We'd love to see it.
That's how you know it's almost time to flip. Those bubbles are indicators.
That's right. Well, you gotta be really careful, right? When you get this, you got that hot griddle, you don't want the batter to stick. I'm curious to see the dismount here.
He's going all around it. He said he has a
make
technique.
Sure it's not sticking, right?
Right.
All right, as we watched the dismount earlier, you watched us throwing the croissants and everything on the grill.Ose are our bakery fresh. Nice work.
Okay.
Bakery fresh croissants. Find those in our H-E-B bakeries.
I'm not sure.
Oh man, I'm worried about this next one. It's a little bigger.
I feel like he went for the first one. I feel like he has the second one.
Regrouping, thinking about their next
strategizing.
move. Up. Oh, that's a 10. That is, nailed it. Stuck the landing. That is a 10.
Oh yes, it's worthy. It's worthy. Pure perfection.
Oh man, and look at that, Chef Vicky. Some of that beautiful bacon fond earlier and all that stuff they had on there. That's gonna be on that pancake. That's all flavor.
Give it to me.
That's hot griddle. There you go. There's your.
In a pinch, a pancake can be substituted for a tortilla. A tortilla can, like, I have done this
like a breakfast taco type pancake situation. I love it.
I have put eggs inside of a pancake, used it as a tortilla.
Right.
Oh, what a delicious delivery method.
Perfect vehicle.
Oh my gosh, so much more to come. Stay with us. All day long. Grilling. All day long. That's what it is. You stick with us because we have Chef Vicky V here. Chef Vicky V, any thoughts on the pancake? We're all a little nervous about watching the pancake
I didn't
thing.
know there for a second, Scott, but he came in with the perfect finish. Again, me and Shar gave him a 10 out of 10. He deserved it. But I'm here for it. I love the new ideas. Perfect for, like I said, the holidays or any time you got your grill out. So, yeah.
Favorites so far, Charlotte? Anything that's sticking out? Favorites as far as what you liked, what you didn't like?
You know,
what's inspired you?
I loved that salsa. I loved that salsa. Cool. I loved the technique. I loved all that. I wasn't quite sure we were going with that, but I'm glad we went there. You know, I'm really interested to see these dino ribs. I mean, it's very like...
Yeah, they're gonna be the Fred Flintstone, like where they're gonna do them, smoker, grill them, low heat. I wanna talk about, Chef Vicky, we talked about like a little bit more about your culinary background.
Yeah, for sure.
What made you go the transition from like doing like just cooking and being a chef to kind of like turning into like the media and becoming this like influencer that is inspiring so many other like new generation of young chefs? How did you what made you change? How did you do it?
You know, I would say it wasn't something I just set out. I was like, I'm gonna do that, right? But I have just been open to whatever doors have opened for me if they feel good and they feel right. Just the exploration. I think sometimes keeping yourself in a box is kind of like, no, you have to get out there and explore. Just like today we're exploring on the grill, I'm exploring in life, and this is how far it's come, and I'm so grateful. And I mean, food is beautiful.
It is.
You know, and I was like, if I can be a part of that process, why not?
It's so personal, right? Like you talk about, like you learn from your mother and grandmother. Like food is so personal, and so you take that story and everything you do, and so you have that history, and so when you cook and are influencing people, they're sharing a piece of that history, which I think that's what's so cool about food.
Yeah, it's a great connector. You have a meal with somebody, you break bread, and you realize that a lot of things you may have thought about somebody may not be true, and then you learn so much about them through like the meal, you know? And so I found it to be one of the great connectors of people and spaces, and so here we are. It's connected us today.
I love that.
Absolutely. It is connecting us. We love you being here. I love the stories. We have, again, there's so many great giveaways coming up. There's so many other great things. What have you, and from a trivia standpoint, as you're with us here today, was there any of the trivia questions that you were like, just made your mind explode? Were you like, is there anything that's like what? Like one of those kind of moments?
I was gonna say the amount of tortillas that H-E-B sells is astronomical, but then I've also eaten H-E-B tortillas and thought to myself, that is not actually far-fetched because they are delicious, homemade, right in the store.
Machines never stop, right?
Never stop. And if you go to some H-E-Bs, they give you samples. I'm not sure right now, but I know they were, you know, pre-COVID. And baby, I would take me a couple. I'm just saying, they're delicious.
All right, we are going back outside to more action. Vicky V hanging with us. We're going to check it out, but we're going right now, right back to see what's going on outside.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. This may be what you were talking about, Charlotte. What's going to happen on the smoker cam?
Caleb again doing his...
For those of you that missed this earlier, this is the replay of that 20-pound Prime 1 seasoned brisket going on the smoker. That was a moment. Charlotte compared it to the space shuttle launch, I believe.
Yes. It's succulent and it looks meat-olicious.
Absolutely.
Also, can I steal meat-olicious?
You can have whatever you want, Char, because you've been right thus far about most things here today. I want to say that for the record.
Did you hear that, Scott Tompkins? I have been right about...
We won't replay that moment back on all the replay cams today. We're just gonna, that'll live in the here and now, and we won't have to replay it. She's right.
I have a best friend.
Credit where credit is due.
Wood gives it such a great flavor.
I'm telling you.
So when you grill, are you a charcoal or a gas grill kind of gal?
I am a charcoal girl.
Yep.
I love that. The smoke that it gets. You know, but let me say this, there's time and place for everything, right? Mm-hmm. There's some time for grilling, there's time for smoking. But yeah, if I want that good full body flavor, I'm gonna go with the smoke. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the flavor that wood imparts when you add wood to your charcoal grill. When Snowden happened, and the only thing I could keep alive was rosemary that was growing wild, and it all died. Mm-hmm. I took all the rosemary and dried it out, and I've been using that as kindling for the fire, which is fantastically delicious. Love it. It didn't die in vain.
Yeah, that's one of my secrets. Is that the wood? I use cherry. I love it.
Oh yeah, cherry's good.
I know we use a lot of hickory here in Texas, but cherry is my jam.
Yeah, cherry's good.
Gonna throw it out there,
Yeah, that fruit woods, there's some great ones. Peach wood, apple wood, like there's some great, those fruit woods they do impart really good flavor.
You know, post oak has always been what I use. And honestly, you know, I dabble in the smoked foods. It's not my strong suit. I try. I do it for the fun, for the camaraderie.
Listen, a little dabble here, a little dabble there. You got yourself a good time.
Right? Okay, here they come. This is it, I think. These are those dino ribs.
You can tell by the wrap job.
Those Barney Rubble, Fred Flintstone.
And again, today, completely shoppable. The things you see, you can buy live right now. That butcher paper, again, that Texas Tough, sponsoring the day, Texas Tough.
I see one of my favorites peekabooing behind there, man.
Oh, yeah. Things to come, Chef.
Yes.
Things to come. Oh, I love it.
Do you think his arm is going to be sore from
Maybe.
lifting that 50-pound door?
But look, there's something I know about Caleb. Caleb is he does a lot of barbecuing, a lot of smoking, and so that to him, that's just muscle memory right there.
This is a day-to-day thing.
It's just, he's all about it.
Look at him replaying all. I mean, it's effortless, man.
Right? Those dino ribs, man.
And that's the Texas Tough.
Butcher paper.
Butcher paper.
And what you're watching now, the live cam replay. If you are, we are almost at 10 o'clock. It's 9:50. If you're just now joining us, this is welcome. So much has happened. So much to catch you up on. The H-E-B Grilling Open is happening. We're here 12 hours. With us in studio right now in our test kitchens is Chef Vicky V from Houston. She's amazing, and we've learned so much about her. Charlotte and I are now official Yum Crumbs, which I'm excited about, which I'll tell you more about. But if you're just joining us, it's all grilling all day long. You're looking live. The smoker cam, a little replay of some Prime 1 dino ribs. So good.
I think these would be on my plate for sure for 4th of July. Yeah.
I feel like if I ate a full dino rib, I'd probably be like in that meat coma, like just spot where I couldn't do anything else.
Okay.
Maybe drink a little wine, probably.
Yeah, for sure.
Follow
Just
it
to
up.
finish it up.
But yeah, otherwise I'm done.
This
Tap
may
me out.
be an unpopular opinion, but I am a sides girl.
Are you?
I judge a barbecue spot. We have so many in Texas. It's the sides. If you put the love in the sides, you put the love in the meat. I'm just saying.
That's a really good tip. I like that.
So
I've never even thought of that.
Chef Vicky and I just became best friends.
Yes, I'm here for it. Sure, I'm here for it.
I'm just a humble Yum Crumb, and I'm very happy with that title. I'm going to wear it well. I'm expecting a T-shirt pretty soon.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Officially, yeah. It sounds to me like Chef Vicky, you're going to need some merch. There's some people that want some merch.
Listen, and merch will be for the people.
Just so you know, Tompkins likes a youth medium.
Oh God.
He likes it to fit snugly.
That's right. We got more coming up. Stay tuned.
The 5 minutes I don't have in a meeting, the last thing I want to do is go make something.
Right. The dishes. Like there's so many.
Meal Simple has got you covered. From oven ready to grab and go. Choose from hundreds of delicious chef-inspired meals ready in minutes.
Do you hear that? My Meal Simple's ready.
That looks amazing.
And the only thing I have to wash tonight.
Discover Meal Simple at your H-E-B.
We're back live here. Chef Charlotte, Chef Vicky V from Houston. You've been hanging out with us. So much happening. We're so excited you're here with us in studio joining us today. We're doing a lot of giveaways. We have so much stuff going on. If you're joining us, we're doing 12 hours of grilling. Chef Vicky V is here with 3 hours, blessing us with her presence. We're so excited she's here.
Thank you, guys.
We have we promised you a lot of celebrities. We're sitting next to one. Number 2, we have another celebrity at Austin. It is Matt from the Austin FC. And we promised you a lot of chefs are going to be, or celebrity chefs are going to be grilling along with us today. So we're going to go live to him to see what's on his grill. Again, Matt Austin FC. Matt, what do you got?
What's up, everyone? It's Matt Beasler from Austin FC. Hope everyone's enjoying their day of grilling. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my grill. Today I'm gonna let you know what I'm cooking for my family. So let's go check it out. We got some veggies. I'm gonna throw on at the very end some grilled asparagus, some sweet potato and onion. Right here we got some Wagyu top sirloin that I bought from Central Market. Some salmon from New Zealand, again from Central Market. As well as some buffalo chicken wings that we're grilling up too. I will add on the side, you always gotta have a snack while you're grilling. Chips and salsa, that's my go-to. These chips from H-E-B, they're very, very addicting, so be careful. I also prefer the medium salsa, if anyone's taking notes at home. So yeah, everything's set up here. We're good to go. Let's check out how everything's doing. So it's funny, when my family and I got down here in January, the first thing everybody told us was, have you been to H-E-B before? And we didn't know what it was. So we hadn't. But when we checked it out, it did not disappoint. It's definitely our go-to. Like I said, we've been to Central Market as well. It's a great place for kids. We take our kids there all the time, eat dinner, they play on the playground, and we get our grocery shopping done for the week. So that's another great place to check out too. If you're wondering what I season things with, the buffalo chicken wings, that came pre-seasoned, so I didn't have to do much there. The salmon, I just did a simple salt and pepper. That's it. Keep it simple. And then for the Wagyu top sirloin, I did a salt and pepper to start, and then I added some onion powder and some garlic powder. Very, very nice. That was recommended by a friend here in Austin. His name's Jordan, so shout out to Jordan for that. And then we got some garlic salt and pepper on the asparagus, and then we'll just drizzle some olive oil on those sweet potatoes and onions when we add them in. All right, let's take one more last look at this before I get going. Want to make sure I don't overcook anything here. Thanks for joining me, and thanks for the support so far from the city. It's been incredible. Hope to see everyone out at the Q2 Stadium. And before I leave, I want to give everyone an opportunity to win a prize, a brand new kitchen pot and pan set with this trivia question. So here it is. If you could fill one of these rivers up with the entire yearly production of milk from H-E-B, which river would that be? A, the Brazos River, B, the Amazon River, or C, the Nile River? Good luck, and thanks again for joining me.
We're back. Thank you, Matt, Austin FC. I feel like there's a lot of athletes I need to get to know so I can go to their houses and grill on their amazing setups.
Listen, they're doing great things out there.
We'll get us all an invite.
Yeah, so far, I mean, if you look at these kitchens, these outdoor kitchens, these athletes have, okay, though.
Don't forget, you have 5 minutes to answer the question in the chat, so just post it there. Now, while you're thinking about your answers, while you're posting it, you know, our chefs, our culinary team here have been working hard outside. There's a lot of stuff that goes into preparing a 12-hour grillathon,
yes,
Chef Vicky. And so we were backstage with the chefs when they were, and just wanted to show you some video of how does a chef get ready for a 12-hour grilling event? We're going to show you.
Involved
right now. Check this out. serious business, folks. That's what it takes. 12 hours, seriously intense training. That was an awesome video. Chef Vicky, any thoughts on what you just saw there?
Listen, I don't want to grill against them, okay? They are ready and they are prepared, and I don't want to have to go up against them. They're here for it.
It takes a special kind of discipline. Squats with bags of charcoal and lifting
blindfolded.
But did you see the kiss on the wood there? I loved it.
All right, we're back. Chef Vicky, you're going to announce the winner. We had a question from Matt, Austin FC. He asked, how much, what waterway could you fill with H-E-B's production of milk? And you have the answer in the winner.
I do have the answer. So the person who answered the Amazon River is the winner. Now, let me tell you, when I heard this answer, I said, Amazon? Milk? It's the cows for me, Scott. It's the cows for me, Shar, because y'all are in full production over there at H-E-B Dairy Farm.
Yeah.
I'm like,
my money was on Brazos. I was like, Texas,
right? But it is the Amazon, and the winner actually is Sean Martinez, and he was watching on YouTube. And guess what, Sean? You are now the proud owner of a kitchen and table, a K&T knife set. So it comes with the block and everything. It is a beautiful addition to your kitchen, and knives are pretty sharp, so please be careful.
Be careful. Love it. Love it, love
a
it, love it.
A lot of milk. Okay.
A ton of milk.
So I know that we're going to see some brunch, right? We're moving into that brunch hour, but I want to go back and talk about those chefs. So those are not actors. Those are the development chefs here at H-E-B that create the meal simples and some products and do recipe testing. I mean,
recipes you see online, that's right. Yes, and we are not professional broadcasters, turns out.
Remember that time we pretended to be broadcasters?
Y'all are doing great here today. We? Oh yeah, for sure.
Chef Vicky V, your presence is what's allowing us to do, we are in the presence of greatness, and I'm telling you, it's that presence that you bring that's allowing us to forge through. Some great stuff. If you're just joining us, obviously, we're doing 12 hours. I told you guys earlier, I have an H-E-B taser that's at half speed. Okay. When Charlotte starts to hit the bricks at 10 hours in, I'm allowed to use it. I'm not
Why does everybody want to tase me?
Just saying,
Please don't
I
tase
can
me.
if I need to. But you're keeping us up, and there's obviously been so much going on, so much happening. Will you just give us a quick rundown of what you've seen so far? We've been at this for what now? 2 hours? We're at 2 hour mark. What's impressed you?
Listen, I've seen brunch. I've seen salsa. We had the drips, the drizzles, the pours. We've seen fire. We've seen meat. We've seen veggies. We've seen eggs. And listen, I just want to see a plate. I said that earlier. You know what I mean? These things should be on your plate, especially for 4th of July coming up. Especially because you know you're at H-E-B and you're going to pick up all this great stuff to put on your grill. I mean, it's going on mine.
That's exactly right. Look, we promised you a drinking game earlier. Charlotte and I say a lot of buzzwords, say a lot of things. Every time you hear Chef Vicky say yum crumb, that's your cue. Every time you hear Chef Charlotte say it's a thing, we did a thing, gonna do a thing, that's your cue. And every time you hear the word I'm excited, or I'm excited, or this excites me, coming out of my mouth, that's your cue. So here is your first one. I'm excited about what's coming up. Let's do what we're doing next. We got a lot of great stuff that's happening. Obviously, just as Chef Charlotte, Chef Vicky were saying, is we're moving into that it's 10 o'clock. It's you could start to eat lunch, but you're kind of moving into that brunch or lunch thing. So we're ready. Stay with us. We got a lot more coming up. Chef Vicky V hanging with us.
Hey.
Your husband loves his mesquite smoked ham cut razor thin. That's why H-E-B has online customization and will slice it however you want it. Your daughter loves cheese. She has 27 favorites. Good thing H-E-B offers an unmatched assortment with over 200 specialty varieties. You love having one less thing to do on your to-do list. That's why H-E-B does all the shopping for you, so you can just pick it up with free curbside. No store does more to bring the best to your door. Shop the app or online and pick up curbside free at H-E-B. This is Chrissy. Chrissy is always doing more in the H-E-B seafood department, inspecting, filleting, and displaying only the freshest catches. Chrissy doesn't mess around. Only the best makes her seafood case. No store does more than my H-E-B.
And we're back live. We told you 12 hours of straight grilling. Joining us right now, of course, we have Chef Vicky V from Houston Influencer. So many cool things going on. And we're going right back to the action.
Those are those chops.
Yes. So I would be nibbling on those little bone pieces right
Those are
there,
the best,
like
girl. Yes.
Look at those crispy edges.
Those grill marks. All the yum.
Okay. Here it comes.
Chef Iggy, there's those eggs. Our eggs.
Yes.
Famous cast iron eggs.
I'm most assuredly doing those eggs.
I'm telling you. And just like you said, 4th of July, this weekend, it's like, why not fire up the grill and just like you're seeing here, do everything on the grill. Do the whole thing. Keep it all outside.
Not only that, Scott, how about showing off for your family? You know, you have the uncle that's always cooking. It's like, I got this, you know? No, but you don't have these eggs is what you don't have.
Right.
Oh, a little salt and pepper.
Oh, yeah. You got to finish it off.
I'm sorry, it's like, welcome to the brunchdom.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, here we go. Oh, and a fried egg for the hash.
There's that hash.
Mm-hmm. And you called it, Shar. You called it.
Ooh, look how steamy that is.
Charlotte, I don't want you to worry. I don't want you to worry about the garlic. Chef Vicky and I are going to take care of all those garlic cloves for you. Just eat around it, okay?
Are they going to give us some yolk?
Oh, come on.
Of course.
No.
Slow going. Up on the dismount. Up almost.
Maybe our egg wasn't quite a little overdone there.
Okay. It's okay.
That's okay, you know?
Still eats.
It does.
It does.
And eats well.
Still looks pretty. Oh, here we go.
The croissant. Oh, but they
And you just lost Charlotte.
I'm unpopular, I understand. I just feel like you should not don't put hazelnut in my chocolate. I just want that straight chocolate.
I am here for it though, especially on these grilled croissants.
Right? I mean, imagine you got so much that's laminated dough, all the butter, getting grilled, it's all little crispy butter, a little Nutella.
Oh, a little snow.
And for the
Now they're just teasing us.
sprinkle.
Put powdered sugar over the top. Boom.
That's a beautiful finish there, Scott.
Agreed.
You know, Charlotte, you could always stuff it. You know, we'll eat that round. Chef Vicky and I, we got this. But you know, the next round, maybe we'll stuff with some jam or something. You know, make it a little more.
I mean, I just put some straight like.
Oh,
Here you go. This is for you.
Chef Vicky, French toast. Here we go.
Yep.
Oh, forgot a piece. Okay.
Down the center action like that.
Oh, I love. Oh, that plating is beautiful.
There's
Ooh,
some peaches. I didn't see those go on the grill. They snuck those by us.
They did.
But we do have so many different grills
Lychee pancake and waffle syrup.
Oh, I love that syrup.
Oh,
And
there you go.
again, for the finish.
I'm telling you, and Chef Vicky, like when you're doing stuff for family at home, you may not ever think like to do that little powdered sugar presentation, but like, you know, why not take it up a notch for your folks?
It's a must.
For your people, right?
Pancakes. Do you see that in the back?
I do.
What
I
is
feel
that?
like it's coming towards us.
Okay.
Oh, and there it goes.
That's the only way to do it, right? If we're going to go big.
Build it tall. Build it to the sky.
Because we're in Texas, so y'all know what we're saying.
And some sausage.
Yummy.
There you go. Also known as the gut buster. There it is right there.
I was like, Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity?
Yes.
Oh.
There you go.
This is okay, so this looks like
Poulette.
Chicken.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna
One of our HEB
tuck
chickens.
the wings.
tuck the wings, get them ready to do a little sunbathing.
It's a great technique, kind of let it prop up so it doesn't roll around on you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Plus, I feel like when you're sunbathing, you gotta have your arms behind your head. It's more comfortable, right?
For sure. And it's cooler. Let's just be honest.
A little jalapeno. Okay, so what are we doing with that? What do you think?
I see a garlic clove. Maybe stuff in the
a
cavity.
bias cut.
What are you thinking? Stuff in the cavity or? Find out.
I'm
A little onion action.
Yeah. It's good aromatics. Look, anytime you can use an entire head of garlic, you know, in something, is like I'm just a fan of that. The ever elusive sweaty hands, the nitrile gloves.
Right? Okay. You were right. There's stuff in the cavity.
There they are.
So is this going to the grill, you think, or you think we're going to put this on the smoker?
If it were me in my car, I'm going to smoke that thing right on out.
Yeah? I'm with you.
I love smoked chicken.
Right?
I really just love chicken.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All the ways
It's
it
a
comes.
good thing to love, Chef Char. It's a good thing to love.
Here's our True Texas Barbecue salt and pepper seasoning. You can pick that up on your H-E-B spice aisle. Or, because the Grilling Open today is all about being shoppable, you can just buy it right from
There's some of your
Facebook or
salmon.
YouTube.
Okay.
Didn't I call salmon, man? If I'm gonna do a protein on the grill, my go-to protein is gonna be the slab of salmon.
Yeah.
Love that.
And you can get beautiful ones at H-E-B. I mean, yeah, it's definitely my go-to.
Okay, we're gonna cut some fillets here.
Yeah, I love it. You get the organic salmon, you can get the sockeye, you can get just a beautiful Atlantic.
Oh, gotta go
a little now, a little later.
Okay.
You know who won't have that problem? The winner of our K&T knife set.
That's right. Hello.
Cut right through that bad boy.
A cedar plank. Okay. So I believe this is a pre-soaked cedar plank. Look at the care.
I wish I did more cedar plank grilling.
I'm a fan.
I am.
I just don't do it enough.
You know what? I love you guys because y'all compliment each other. You know, no Nutella, no cedar plank. I mean, you got one, you don't have the other. Y'all make a perfect combo.
That is bagel not included.
That was at the bagel spice.
That is bagel spice, yeah.
I love that. Everything
that is
you
a
need.
brunchy thing.
Yes, for sure.
Well, there's your salmon and your bagel right there.
Let me say, I'm right behind you, Charlotte. We're calling at all the shots today.
This
was meant to be.
In sync, you two. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
peaches.
Texas Roots peaches.
So, 'tis the season. Stone fruit and the peaches in particular are everywhere. The Texas Roots love this stuff. I love peaches, but I'm a weird. So this is weird. You tell me if this is weird.
Okay.
Chef Vicky, I only like peaches and nectarines hard, solid. I don't like them soft. I'm weird like that. I like them crunchy.
I get it. I totally get it. I like mine a little more ripe, but with the freshness that H-E-B has on these fruits, you can choose, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Love it.
Yeah.
Oh, so you would like that one right there. Okay.
Yeah, the harder one. So yeah, just like if you watch our virtual classes, you know that when we talk about avocado, I'm touching every avocado and every H-E-B to find the one I like. It's the same way with peaches.
Yeah.
I got my hands all over those peaches.
I do.
As you should.
You heard that here first, folks. So not only has he touched every avocado in the H-E-B produce
All the
department,
nectarines
now he's
and
touched all the
peaches.
stone fruit. So again, please wash your produce before.
Now, was that grilling seasoning going on the peaches as well?
Looks like a little salt and pepper.
Nice. So sweet savory combo.
Yeah.
Not that sweetness. I love it.
Love it.
More stone fruit.
I think these are the white flesh peaches.
And our
Okay.
borosilicate bowl.
So I'm thinking that this technique is because those peaches are really firm.
Love it.
Because
That's
I
my
don't think
kinda-
they could open the.
White peach. I love it.
I like them super juicy, where it like drips all down your hand.
Me
and
too.
everything.
Yeah, they're real soft.
Me too. I don't like them super soft. I'm the in between.
Okay.
Yeah, give me a little bite,
That's a
right? A
little
little
give,
tooth
but not-
feel, right? And then I want to sink into it.
I'm down with that. I like that. I can absolutely. I can subscribe to the magazine you're selling right now. And I love the different ways we're cutting some of the peaches too, to show a little variety of what you can and can't do. Well,
And the different peaches that they have. Like you said, these are white flesh.
so I just feel like it's so important to eat the seasons. So important.
I love that toss. Ooh, and a little shake, a little swirl.
I'm telling you, so many good things going on. You just saw all the stone fruit happening, and we are back to so many great things. Again, we're doing this all day long. And again, here's your, I'm going to say it again, here's your next drinking thing. I'm excited to ask Chef Vicky this question.
Okay.
We're coming up on we're gonna have some burgers coming out, obviously that's next. How do you like your burger? Like, do you like it with a bunch of, like, what's the perfect burger for you, Chef?
So first of all, chefs, I love a Juicy Lucy, okay?
Ooh.
A Juicy Lucy is a great burger.
Describe what that is for those who don't know.
That is where you take your burger and you stuff it with cheese.
Okay, what cheese?
I'm gonna go with pepper jack.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with pepper jack
Okay.
for this one. It's hot, you want some heat in there, but you also want some flavor. Stuff my burger medium well, and I need all the fixings. Lettuce,
you want all of
tomatoes,
that.
Grill my bun.
Loaded it.
Since we're grilling today, grill my bun.
Done.
And then, of course, I love a nice swipe of mayo. Give it, even though the burger is juicy, that condiment has to complement as well. I'm just gonna say that.
Okay, so no mustard, no ketchup. You're mayo only.
Just mayo?
No, mustard and ketchup too.
You do all of it?
I do it all.
Here's my question, and this is where, are you a dill pickle or like a bread and butter pickle kind of fan on your burger?
Ooh, now that's a good question. When it comes to my chicken sandwiches, we're gonna go bread and butter.
All right, there you go, I like that.
We're vibing.
Can we high five?
We're vibing. Me and Char vibing. When it comes to my burger, give me a deal.
Okay. I'm down. See, I'm a dill, and this is probably just because everything I do is salt and salty, that everything I love. I don't like the sweet pickles for whatever reason. I can't get behind them. I love the dill.
Yeah.
So I'm with you on the burger, chicken sandwich. I'm like dill or just don't give me anything.
Okay, fries or tots?
A waffle fry.
Oh,
I know.
It's official. Official.
This is my girl. We're vibing all day.
So you're
we
gonna
don't
say
know what
waffle
to do
fry?
with you, Scott. I
was gonna say, well, look, if I had to choose, I want a basket of both. I want a basket of tater tots and I want a
Half and
basket
half?
of just kitty fries.
Wait. Sweet potato or regular?
I gotta go regular. I like sweet potato, but there's a time and a place.
Time and a place.
On my plate, not fried.
Okay.
I'm a straight up Idaho potato guy.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
We'll be back. We're back. We're getting right to it. We're going right back outside to the grill.
There are those burgers.
Yes, the burgers. Because you can't have a grill out without a burger, man. It's iconic.
I'm interested to see if they do a Chef Vicky special, Juicy Lucy. Any thoughts on what do you think they're going to stuff on with cheese?
I mean, right now, we could be going in that direction, but even if not, these burgers look delicious.
They're the good ones.
Oh, that smoke.
Again, you are watching the Meat Cam Grill. A little flame underneath, looking so good, so good. If you are just joining us, we are 2.5 hours into a 12-hour HEB grilling open. We are on to the burgers. We got Chef Vicky V from Houston in the house with us. So many good things have happened, so many great giveaways coming up. Check out all the great action. Our chefs on the grill are cooking up.
Those grills, those briquettes are perfect. Do you see that like nice warm glow?
I will say those burgers look a little lonely. Your thoughts?
Yeah. Why only two?
Well, they did just dress them with the HEB grilling seasoning, so I mean, they have a little company.
Oh, okay. So he's doing the turn, the
what's that? 180? It's not 360. It's 180.
So this little move right here, what do you think this is about? To help the juices run off?
Maybe, yeah.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Waiting on that.
And there we go. That came in quick.
Flip them over. Look at that.
Whoa.
Still a little wiggle.
Yes.
A burger there.
Blackened and succulent with the grill marks. Ugh.
You got my mind turning on this Juicy Lucy thing with the cheese inside. I'm like, yeah. I mean, I've done that before, but I'm like, that may be the next.
That looks like a salmon burger.
That is.
So now some of our burgers, our specialty Prime One burgers, come with the cheese and the goodness already mixed in.
Oh yeah, I've had plenty of those. Plenty. They are delicious.
I believe these are the Fiesta salmon burgers. These are the ones you can get in store. HEB Seafood Market.
Quick, easy, and delicious.
You know what I kind of love about the replay? Little spray up, little flame up. What I love about what HEB's done with these salmon burgers is, I think as a chef, you always say you don't ever serve cheese with fish. It was always like, you don't ever do it. And they've got the cheddar cheese in with these burgers, and it's phenomenal. I think cheese and fish work very well.
Look at that. That's beautiful.
It is. The flip, the technique, the glisten.
Would we say that is a good sear, like on the grill?
I like to call that, where I come from, a little California tan. California tan.
Is that because there's no tan lines?
That's exactly right.
Okay. You heard. I was today years old when I figured out what that meant. Okay. California tan, no tan lines.
California tan. That's a pretty good descriptor. We talk about a lot of things. I think we go more California tan.
These are going to be my favorite. Right on the grill, salmon on the plank.
That's that cedar plank. Again, for those folks watching at home, a good soak on that cedar plank will keep it from catching on fire.
Yeah, so you don't want that. You just want it grilled. You don't want it burnt. Oh, the glory.
Oh, he's going to check. He's checking for doneness.
Love that. We all know that. You know, a little pushback is a nice thing.
Absolutely. Little lid on action. Help it steam up, right? Keep the flames from really...
Yeah, it kind of... I mean, that's a mesmerizing shot. California tan.
I'm telling you, my years in Cali was one of my best takeaways, and I'm so happy that you got to now learn what that means every time I say it. All right, lid's going back on. Those aren't quite done. We keep at it.
I just love a Weber grill.
And he's standing there. He is ready. He is committed to the delicious.
Committed
to... That's that chef poise, right? It's the weight. It's the good weight.
Look at that salmon. So I believe right after this we have another giveaway to share, and I think we have another celebrity guest that's going to
show us what they're grilling.
Look at that salmon.
Chef Vicky, there's your salmon. All we need is to flake a little
I was
off.
waiting for it. He's testing it to see. It has some pushback. It's firm, but still juicy in the center. We got that everything seasoning on there from HEB.
Holy cow! So much happening. So much happening.
Cedar plank is a thing. I love it. Yeah. All right, so we have another giveaway coming up. Very excited about this one. And we have a special celebrity guest that has a recent transplant from California to Austin. And I'm excited to see what we are going to give away. And I believe we're going to hear from James Vanderbeek.
James Vanderbeek.
I'm excited to see what he's grilling in Austin. Man, that cedar plank salmon.
We told you guys we're doing. It's going to be crazy. Yeah. We got the 4 cams. We got the smoker cam. We got the meat cam. produce cam and the wild card cam.
Got the prep cam and the plate cam. Don't forget those cams.
And
And they got the cam on us.
Exactly. The chef, we call this the Chef Vicky cam. All day long, so many great things. Our celebrity guests are going to be grilling along with us because it's not just happening here; it's happening everywhere.
It is. Yeah.
And like Charlotte said, we're going to Austin.
We're going to Austin to see
checking out James
what's
Vanderbeek.
happening.
Hey there, I'm James Vanderbeek and welcome to my backyard grill. This handy little contraption is something that I made back in LA, and it's adjustable, kind of. Yep, get turning a little closer there. So what I do is I simply kick that out, and now voila. This contraption is something that I made when I was in Los Angeles, living in a concrete jungle. I will always have love for California, but it was time for me to get out of there, and I knew it. I wanted to be in nature, I wanted to be in hills, I wanted a view. And I told myself, hey, don't live for some moment in the future. Appreciate where you're at, because there's gonna be a time, God willing, when you get that view with that hills and those trees and that nature, and you're gonna make steak on a fire, and you're gonna say to yourself, man, it's just meat and a fire and some salt. I wish I had really appreciated my time in Los Angeles, because this really isn't that different. So I lived that way for quite a while. And then we were lucky enough to find a place in Texas. We moved here. I have my trees, I have my hills, I have my view, I have my expansiveness, I got my sky, and I made something on this little contraption here in Texas for the first time, and man, was I wrong about it all being the same. This location made all the difference in the world. It was night and day. But it was good advice I gave myself to live that way. It's done. I'm going New York's. I usually do New York's. I love the flavor. And I cut them a little bit thinner than most people do. I cut them about an inch when I go to the butcher at H-E-B. Because I find them very flavorful, they're very easy to cook, they're kind of tough to screw up. And the kids love them, and when you got 5 kids, as I'm lucky enough to have, it goes a little further when you cut them up thinner. So, there we go. There was a trivia question for y'all, and that is, how long has H-E-B been in existence? Is it A, 50 years, B, 108 years, or C, 115 years? A, 50, B, 108, C, 115. Text the answer to the chat so H-E-B can see it, and the winner will get a cafe au lait. So there we go. These are just about done, I think. I love it when the flames come up. Ah, that's what I'm going for right there. That's what I'm going for. The char. That's my favorite part of it. Look, there we go. Francis' mama would say you shouldn't flip it too many times, but I like the char. And I say you do what makes you happy. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for more incredible grilling content. Hopefully a little more entertaining than this. And while I'm at it, thank you to H-E-B for everything that you do. You guys are a great company, and as a brand new citizen of Texas, I certainly appreciate you. So, and thank you to everybody out there. Have an amazing time grilling. Take care, y'all.
We're back. I'm going to be honest. I think James Vanderbeek and I have something in common. I don't know how to build that setup that he just showed us how to do, but it is freaking amazing. And I would be excited if I could have one. So I'll just have to maybe try and chat with James
Hit him up.
making me one. Yeah. Chef Vicky, will you help me with that? We'll just kind of pave the way, and I'll ask the question.
We can be friends, especially he looks like he knows what he's doing.
I'm telling you, there was a lot of stuff. It's a great question. Don't forget, you have 5 minutes in the chat to figure out to answer that question. Charlotte, what's up next? What's happening?
So I think we're gonna go to our produce cam, but just to make sure everyone got that question, it is how many years has HEB been in operation? All right, so.
My hint is longer than 10.
Mine too.
Yeah.
Our badges.
Yeah.
Longer than 10.
Yeah, longer than 13.
That's my one hint. That's all I can give you.
So no, I think up next we're going to our produce can.
There's that watermelon.
There it is. Yeah.
Look at how crisp that is, though, too.
Mm-hmm. You need to start with the crisp if you're gonna throw it on the grill for sure.
Now, I personally have grilled a lot of things, but I've never actually thrown watermelon on the grill.
Really? Oh, treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Yeah.
Stealing that. Straight up, Vicky V. I want to do that. I do that a lot. I cheat myself a lot.
You
I need to
should
start reversing that.
Especially not with this watermelon. It's a great thing.
I love all the natural sugar. That is a sweet one. You guys are not lying.
It's peak watermelon season right now.
Yes. And my favorites are the yellows. Ooh.
Okay, so tell us why.
Because they're sweeter.
They are?
They are.
Okay,
you
I
get
did
a
not
good
know
yellow,
that.
and I'm telling you, but this one here is looking delicious.
A lot of good sugar. So we talk about eat the seasons, and I know HEB, we do a really good job, especially in our produce department, of really kind of calling out so many great local Texas farms that we deal with, and we have such great vendors, from our herbs to our fruit and all these great Texas root campaigns. Do you have a favorite season of produce? Is there a favorite season for you? What's your
spring, summer?
Yeah.
Spring, summer. You got your spring eats, but your summer you got your fruits. You have your squashes. You have your peppers. You have.
Speaking of peppers.
Oh, there you go. Right on the grill. I mean, all these are fresh and beautiful, and of course the sun. With it being hot in Texas. You just get some really great flavors.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Some great climates for some really great produce. I think winter and then summer. I love having the citrus fruits. I love the blood oranges. I love that stuff. I love having as it kind of bleeds into tropical fruit season. I love pomegranates. I'm a big pomegranate fan. Love those. You can find those kind of late in the spring, but I feel like they're,
Yeah, for sure.
I have never tried to grill a pomegranate.
Really?
True story. I should have. Well, now I'm going to be inspired to.
You should. I mean, I think this is just showing us how many.
we lost one.
We did. It was a replay. And just in case you missed it, we're going to show you the replay of it being lost to the grill gods. That comes down to how you cut it, right? I mean, so that piece a little smaller, it's okay. Hey, you know what? Chef PC happens to everybody.
It does.
Especially when you're grilling asparagus, right? You lose half down the grill grades.
Yeah, but back to what we were saying, this is an inspiration, Try something new. Throw something else on the grill that you haven't tried before. I love it.
This is really good.
I like to enjoy the peppers cold. Let them sit, bring them room temperature.
After you grill them?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Down with that. Some olive oil, lemon juice,
goat cheese or feta.
I was gonna say maybe some cilantro.
Mm-hmm. I would invite you to lunch, but I'll be here till 8 p.m. tonight, so maybe
some grilled dinner.
Yeah.
Legs will be fully asleep by the. Oh, here we go. There's.
Oh man,
some of that
those
stone
peaches
fruit.
are going to be good. We're eating with our eyes, guys, today.
Mm-hmm. We are. You are not lying. Man, you gotta love. I'm a big fan of stone fruit on the grill, 100%.
You know what? And that's funny because you have to know what you're doing, right? Because you like that crunch, but you also like the grilled effect in the flavor. So
yeah, you can't go too much because you'll soften them.
Exactly.
Telling you. Those coals look just perfect for grilling fruit. And you can see, like, a special grill tip for those out there watching, how well oiled that fruit is to make sure it doesn't stick, all those sugars that start to burn. So good.
And I love how they use the H-E-B grilling seasoning, that coarse blend for the sweet and savory notes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If you're just joining us, we are 2.5 hours into a all-day, first ever H-E-B Grilling Open, live all day, 12 hours. Our chef and culinary team out there grilling it up all day in the hot sun. They are hydrated, they're doing it. We have Chef Vicky V from Houston Influencer Celebrity Chef with us in-house. We're so excited she's here, giving us some great insight. We are official Yum Crumbs, I'm proud to say. I'm gonna hit that as much as I can.
It doesn't count when you say it, so let me say it. You
right.
guys are official Yum Crumbs, and that's for our drinking game.
That's for our drinking, that's right. So you got two there. I said Yum Crumbs, she just said Yum Crumbs, and I'll say it again, and that's 4 right there. That's for you right there. It's not even noon yet, you're welcome.
And we saw those peaches on the pancake earlier. So now we're getting into the brunches, the real,
Yeah.
I'm excited about this.
I've cooked a lot of brunches, but I don't really know, is there a perfect brunch time? Like, what's the classic brunch time?
I think it's after 11, before 3.
Really?
I think so.
That's a really...
I just thought it was...
Whenever you got up and went?
Yeah.
I don't know if there's official brunch times, but I feel like anytime you mix something breakfasty with maybe like a little spin of savory, you can call it brunch.
Telling you.
All right, folks. if you serve champagne with it, it's clearly brunch.
Yeah, it is.
And there you go.
All right, so we are going to announce our winner. So the question was, how many years has H-E-B been in operation? And the answer is C, 115 years.
Crazy.
Tompkins has been here the whole time. He looks great, doesn't he?
Century.
And we want to congratulate Corey Clark, watching on Facebook. Thank you, Corey. Congratulations. You are the proud new owner of a Cafe Olé basket. And for those of you that don't know what a Cafe Olé basket is, I'm assuming it's a basket full of delicious Cafe Olé coffee.
Yes.
That is
so congrats. And I believe coming up next, we're going back to our wild
back outside. It's never stopping.
Card camp.
Not for a while. We're excited.
If I had a group, it would be the Brunch Bunch. So y'all are part of the Brunch Bunch?
Yay!
I don't know if I had I don't know what my group would be called.
And there's your grilled bun.
Probably the Lost Boys.
The Lost Boys. Oh, it checks out. You got the hair for it.
Well, thank you.
You have
Appreciate
good hair.
that. So vampire? So more vampire, you're saying? But the more non-threatening teen vampire, right? Not the lives in a dark castle by himself.
Yes.
Congregates with other vampires, kind of a person that you're saying. I took it as a compliment.
Look at that. Ooh, man.
Chef Vicky, there's your toasted hamburger bun.
There.
We just got to get you that Juicy Lucy going.
There you go.
Love the stack.
I love that.
And let them steam up.
And that's where you look at the chef's techniques right there, Everybody can't do that.
You see that giant log in there? That's that post oak, slow burning. Replay of the stack.
You know what I like about this too? It feels like something that people that are watching can do, right?
Absolutely.
It's like I'm just outside on my grill, grilling all these nice, recipes. Definitely something you can do.
Absolutely. Yeah, nothing super intimidating, everything. Oh, there you go.
Is that a concha?
It looks that way. And they're split in half.
Yeah, right?
Oh,
Now,
man.
there's your ultimate breakfast sandwich, or your brunch.
Yes.
Your brunch burger. Get out of town. Again, tapping them all down.
I love
Good
that
technique.
tap.
You know, the chefs really know, and they want to make sure that there's maximum thermal contact for the surface of all the food. The smartest thing I'm ever going to say. That's the best I can do.
Maximum thermal contact. I love it. Now, that is a real twist on a classic, man. I love that.
Again, what you're watching, if you're just tuning in, is the live produce grill cam, also doubling as the bakery cam right now, the bakery grill. We got the conchas on there, our bakery fresh conchas. Those are perfect. Again, that sweet bread.
Got you covered.
Good for a
Hang
burger.
tight, sis. Okay.
Obviously making sure there's a proper toast or a sear on that. I believe that's Chef PC, Patrick Clark. Cooking up those conchas. I think he's doing it right, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to go too far on those, right? It's a sweet bread.
Right.
You don't want to completely burn them up. Just
Perfect
a little
timing.
little toast.
And so for folks out there that don't know what a concha is, so a concha is a pastry and has a little bit of like an anise flavor, some cinnamon, but they're named because the outside of the pastry itself looks like a seashell.
That outside is the part that I love the most. It's the part that I pick off. It's the sugary crumb topping on the outside.
Yes. Wait, so you like it?
Yeah, I do. That's usually what I'll pick off first.
Yeah. I love that technique, guys.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Chef Vicky, coming at you. Look at this. This is an apple
Turnover?
apple turnover.
Oh my goodness.
I'm telling you, everything is going on the grill today. If you are just joining us, you've just joined us. We're almost 3 hours into our grilling open, the first ever HEB grilling open, where everything all day long is going to be on the grill. Be here the all day. Chef Vicky V from Houston in the house. We are Yum Crumbs. There it is again. There's your word if you're following along with our drinking game. Charlotte so far has not said a thing, so I'm going to say a thing for her. There's two for you. There you go.
I think it only counts if I say a thing.
And there it is. There it was.
You know what? I won't pick sides. I like both of you equally. Y'all both bring a different seasoning to the gumbo, okay?
Chef Vicky, I appreciate that. That was very diplomatic of you.
That was very diplomatic.
That's all right. We will not fight over your friendship. We love you equally. We are blessed that you are here with us in the house. This has been a lot of fun.
Listen, I am so happy to be here with you guys, and I'm even happier to see that I can turn my turnover into a grilled delicacy.
Yeah, so all that sugar that's on that turnover is like kind of bruleeing on there as they're doing it over the heat. So you get that crispy kind of sugar.
With the smoke, yeah.
Yeah, you get that log in there. You're right. A little post-oak smoke to that. All right, now begs the question, Chef Vicky V, what would you do with your concha? So if they're bringing you the conchas right now, what are you doing with yours?
I'm gonna do the concha, and I'm gonna do a French toast with concha. I'm gonna definitely.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
I'm in.
For sure.
I love
French
that idea.
toast it up, and it's already split. So I mean, you can do a French toast brunch burger.
Yes.
Yeah.
French toast brunch burger, amazing.
With the concha, yeah, for sure.
I love that. I'd probably just do what they did with the croissant and slather it with the marshmallow and Nutella thing and just smash it together while it's all soft.
Yummy.
I'm telling you, non-stop.
But
grilling.
they are giving it to us out there. Like I mean, conchas, turnovers, grilling, smoke flame. It's just I'm amazed.
It's all up. I'm telling you, there's so much going on, so much happening. I know we are going to go back out to the smoker in a second, but Charlotte, any thoughts on what's happening so far out there? Are you liking the breakfast spreads, the bakery items you're seeing? Anything that threw you for a loop?
The turnover, I was like, well, why would you mess with something that's already so perfect, right? But you know, like, what if I wanted a warm pastry? I think it works. I mean, I would like to see
Warm
that
apple
with
filling?
maybe some ice cream for a little brunchy type thing. And you know, I've been thinking about brunch. Been thinking about it.
Yeah.
And I think any time can be brunch.
Okay.
I think we can do it. Just like you can have dinner, you know, dinner foods for breakfast.
Yeah. You've been right most of all day. Of course, I won't pick sides.
That's right.
Don't tell her that, Vicky.
I told you, Scott, I said I'm not gonna pick sides. Both of y'all bring a little different seasoning to the gumbo. I
That's
love
right.
you both.
I love that. That was
Yeah.
the best thing anybody's ever said. I love it. We are going back outside.
I
We got to
wanna
check it on the
see, yeah.
smoker, man. We got to
Yep.
see what's happening.
Okay. So there's the replay of the dino ribs going in there.
Yummy. I'm wondering what sides I would eat these with.
That's a great question because you said earlier that you judge a good barbecue restaurant on sides, so you
Yeah.
got to have some good sides,
You
some
have
killer
to.
stuff to go with them. I agree. What would you like to see served on the side of your?
If I'm having a dino rib of that size, I'm gonna need me a good potato salad. Yep.
Yeah. I like all potato salad.
Me too.
I've never met a bad potato salad.
And then to cleanse the palate, I'm gonna need a side of the cucumber salads that they make.
Love cucumber salad.
Fresh. Yep.
I like a slaw, like a vinegar-based slaw as well. I could drink vinegar.
I love a slaw.
I'm excited to see what they're gonna put on the smoker.
Again, that smoker cam's working all day, folks. 12 hours. To recap, if you are just joining us, we're almost 3 hours into the first ever HEB Grilling Open. Chef Vicky V from Houston, Texas in the house.
Hey.
Yum Crumbs watching. You can hit us up in the chat if you got questions. We'd love to answer them. If you just want to make comments about what you're seeing so far, there's some great stuff happening. So many more fun things happening. We're looking at the griller cam right now. If you're just tuning in, if you just got off work or you just got up, no judgment. We've got a little smoker cam. We've got our produce cam, the meat cam, and the wild card cam, which are all grills. They're all fantastic, and there's a lot of stuff happening. And you guys were right. The chicken is going on the smoker.
Hey, we called it.
That's a big chicken.
It is, but more chicken the better.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Chef Vicky, I see something else on the
I
sheet,
was
man.
gonna say it's Scott, but I didn't want to be too hasty.
Hey, oh, you can do it.
Slippery. It's definitely
Yeah.
slippery.
It's probably
No
also
doubt.
hot. Oh. Wait, is he doing what I? Oh, okay.
What were you thinking he was going to do?
I thought the
Get in the cheese?
Yes.
Oh, I love it. He's like,
I
I'm
was
gonna
like,
bake
or
this.
slather it on top. I didn't know.
I will tell you, at the HEB Grilling Open, anything
Can you
is
see?
possible.
Okay, so do you see the dino ribs?
We
They're
see.
doing a thing.
They are.
Drink.
There it was.
I love that.
Oh, yeah. So again, he's got both of the sides of the smoker, filling with different stuff. He's going a little higher temperature on the one side with the ribs. He's got the chicken in there.
I love a smoked chicken.
It is fantastic.
Or like a smoked turkey breast too. Oh.
Oh, I like that too as well. I like turkey just in general.
I do too.
And our temp is at,
It's close to 300 there, yeah.
okay.
Barbecue. Got barbecue going. Again, HEB's first ever Grilling Open is brought to you by Texas Tough. You've seen a lot of foil. You're going to see a lot of our butcher paper. Tis the time. 4th of July weekend is right upon us. Go pick it up. Grab it. You're going to need it, I promise. Anything you're going to be doing, that Texas Tough will stand up to anything you got going on your grill.
That's all I use, man. Texas Tough. It's wonderful.
It's tough.
Texas Tough foil's no joke.
Oh no.
You can cut your finger off with HEB Texas Tough foil, and I have almost. It is no joke. It is
It's
a thick
strong.
foil.
It did not come to play.
Here we go. This is
Either
for you,
did these
Chef Vicky.
dino ribs. Oh,
You can see how the meat is starting to shrink up on that bone. The bone is.
It's got some really good color on that. Look at that. It's like, oh, here you go, replay, in case you missed it. This is like dino ribs in your face right here. Look
I
at
also want to comment on the hand and wrist strength of Caleb holding that dino.
ooh, yes, it looks heavy, but it looks most delicious.
Oh,
Now,
Got some drippage
you get
coming
to work
from under
on.
there.
Look at that. Good call. You know, I wish on my phone I could work the slow-mo cam that good, but I can't. I can't even get close to trying to do like one of those shots where you're like trying to make it.
Okay, so he's moved the.
Dino ribs. It looks like next to some. Is that baby back?
I believe those might be some.
Maybe so. A little baby back rib on there.
Mm-hmm.
Telling you that smoker's working overtime. You see on that side the temperature, obviously you raised it, so temperature.
He just
lower on
moved
that
it
side.
over further away from
Source.
the heat source.
Folks, I'm telling you, you're seeing it live. The smoker cam, legit, doing its thing. So many good things. Smoker cam.
Okay. How many jalapenos are food?
So many things
Serious
happening.
He looks
Chef Caleb.
so serious.
He's an intense guy. I've never met him, but I definitely don't want to be on his bad side.
You know, guys like we have the same haircut like that. We're not to be trifled with. We're serious about what we do out there.
Yes. Yeah, you know, he's actually a very fun, jovial guy, as you could see in our culinary
What's happening
team
outside, yeah.
workout videos. He's
Yes.
a lot of fun. Very serious, though, when it comes to smoking. Vicky, I think it is time for us to give some more stuff away.
I love to give, okay? And so right now, we're gonna do a little trivia questions for the people who are watching live with us for the HEB Grilling Open, okay?
Ready.
You ready for the question?
ready.
I wonder if
Hit
you
me.
guys know. Okay, so here it is.
I doubt it.
How many jalapenos are filled with cream cheese each minute, that's each 60 seconds, at HEB Market Plant?
Anyway, is the A, B, and C answers to
Is
that per
it
minute?
A, 240 peppers per minute?
Is it B, 120 peppers a minute?
Or is it C, all of the above? No,
Nope.
it's not. It's 100 peppers a minute would be answer C. Either any of those answers to me, I'm like, there's no way.
I'm telling
minute.
you, I'm glad that they're stuffing that, however many peppers, because they are delicious.
I'm telling you, our HEB Meat Market does it right. It is hand-filled, hand-rolled
Right?
daily.
So you guys have 5 minutes to put that answer into the chat. The winner will receive a $50 HEB gift card. And I think we should all comment on, like, that was so beautiful. The continuity of that was just like
we are vibing.
flawless.
It was very, we're getting into a rhythm. We're starting to learn the rhythm of everything. If you are just joining us, we are almost at the top of the third hour of our Grilling Open extravaganza. So basically it's 12 hours. We'll be here all day. Our chefs, we're grilling out, we're doing stuff all day long. We're plating, we're cutting, we're serving, and we're grilling, obviously.
Yeah.
Chef Vicky V from Houston, Texas here with us. She's been awesome. Chef, I just want to say, this is #Real Talk, me to you. We are so blessed to have you, and I'm going to speak for all of us here. We are so blessed to have you here. You're so amazing. You're an inspiration. My wife has already sent me a text I'll let you read. She's super inspired by you. We're very, very grateful.
Retweet.
Love what you're doing, and we're so excited that you're here with us, and just to be here and just to be soaking up the yum crumbs.
The yum crumbs, you gotta get them.
Drink. There was your Chef Vicky yum crumb. It's so cool what you're doing. Any new things that you got coming up? Like what can we look for what's next for?
You know, at this point, I'm just trying to travel and eat and explore and just create some really good food media around the country. Partnering with great people and just interacting with some cool people. There's so many people who have so many great stories and so much food that has been untasted or untapped by people all over the world. And so that's what I'm here for. Stay tuned.
Where's your next place? Do you have a place planned yet?
I do.
Can you tell us? Are we not allowed to know? We
Do
can
the
keep
yum
it a
crumbs
secret.
need the earmuffs? All
Yeah,
earmuffs.
we can keep it a secret.
we can keep it a secret, but I'm headed to Virginia.
Okay, I love Virginia.
I'm going to Virginia. Shout out, yes.
East Coast, I like that.
Yes.
I like it. See
There's
what she's
like
doing.
Virginia hams. There's all sorts of stuff out there.
There's a really cool event that's going to be happening. Not cooler than this HEB grilling.
Nothing's cooler than this.
Marathon, just to be clear. But yeah, you can look forward to that. Yum crumbs.
I'm excited about that. I'm excited for you.
So awesome.
I think that coming up, we need to check out our team. We need to look at that team. We need to check out, feel them out, see what's going on, see how they're doing, and see some more training videos because there's a lot of work that went into
a lot of stuff
to this.
Check it out.
Yes.
We're back.
We're back.
HB Live Grilling Open. This is an all-day thing. And we do have, Charlotte, we had a giveaway. You had 5 minutes, and now, the winner will be announced.
The winner will be announced.
You got to tell the answer, too, because I want to know how many peppers we make a minute.
So, what was your guess? I want to know what Tompkins thought first. He didn't know the answer, and I want to know.
I feel like it's physically impossible to do any of those numbers, but I would guess on the...
So the question was, how many jalapenos are filled with cream cheese each minute at our HEB market plant?
So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, these are filled by our partners who do an absolutely amazing job, but I feel like 240 peppers a minute is superhuman. I don't know how you would do that. So I would go with I was going for the 100. Okay. I was going for B or C was my answer.
It's a good thing that our HEB market plant partners are superhuman because they make 240 peppers per minute.
Peppers a minute?
Well, remember, it's like 46 million.
Hand-filled,
and
hand-rolled.
we want to congratulate Brandon George, watching on YouTube, you just won a $50 HEB gift card. So go get some cream cheese filled jalapenos with that.
Right.
Thanks so much for watching, Brandon. That is a lot.
That is a lot.
And they are
that's
superhuman.
I mean, 100%. There's no doubt. Look, when we talk about the fact that our self-manufacturing, we've had some giveaways talking about it. The fact that they can fill by hand. So just imagine, it's a pepper, it's cream cheese, it's rolling it up in that thick piece of bacon and then moving 240 a minute is insane. So congratulations to our market partners who absolutely are superhuman. And you got to go, Charlotte's absolutely right. Go pick them up in stores. They got different flavors. It's amazing. And now we're going back to the action, right? Back to all of it?
I think so.
When we say no store does more, it's because our bakery partners give it their all to give any meal or celebration more magic. From baking tortillas fresh in store daily 7 days a week, to making and decorating cakes for any and every special occasion. Because when we do more, life's best moments are more memorable. No store does more than my HEB.
Hello. Oh, were you gonna say it? I was gonna say it.
We have a new guest here with us.
Get over here. Get over here. All right. So joining us now is Christy Salcedo, and Christy is a senior marketing manager for produce. I had to write it down because here at HEB, I give people random job titles because I can never remember. But we are so glad that you are here with us. So tell everyone a little bit about what you do.
So I pretty much work, so I do sales and marketing for produce, but basically anything that you're buying in produce, so whether it's seasonally relevant, any kind of new products coming in, my goal is to make sure that every customer and every partner knows what that item is, knows the seasonality of that item, and then also when's the best time to eat it. I think that's what everybody wants to know. Like, how do you use it? How do you eat it? And really educate people on that.
Yeah, we talked a little bit about seasonality earlier, right?
With those beautiful watermelons. So that's you. That's all you.
Well, me and a big, great produce team, but yeah, one part of them.
So what is your favorite produce item to put on the grill?
I'm gonna go with pineapple. Yeah, I'm gonna go with pineapple because it's kind of everybody's day, right? You can be a little bit sweet on one day and you can be a little bit sassy and savory on another day. So it's the easiest item to just throw on the grill and just choose what you want to eat.
Utility. Yeah. I like utility. I'm here for that. I love it. You could chop it up and put it in a salsa, or you could, put some
chicken,
ice
cream.
I sneak it up on my husband in a burger because he wants this double with cheese melting. I'm like, no, we're going Hawaiian tonight.
Double. Okay, so now I have to ask, how do you feel about pineapple on a pizza?
I love it. I do.
I'm not the biggest fan.
Okay.
I know, Chrissy, we were vibing.
We just dropped it from the pizza.
I'm sorry. I can't get with you on the pizza, but I can get with you on the burger. Okay. So there you go.
Okay, all right. Yeah. I mean, you know what? If I went to your house and had pizza with pineapple on it, I'd eat it and love it.
Yeah. Because we know that your pineapple will be fresh.
It would be perfectly selected. Yes. I guarantee you that.
Also, I feel like she has to say that because she sells the produce. All right. We're very, 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 very glad you're here.
Thank you.
Really quickly, we are going to hear from some of our sponsors, and then we'll be straight back to some more Grill Cam.
This is Chrissy. Chrissy is always doing more in the HEB seafood department, inspecting, filleting, and displaying only the freshest catches. Chrissy doesn't mess around. Only the best makes her seafood case. No store does more than my H-E-B.
Hi everyone, looking to switch up your normal dinner routine? Join us for our free H-E-B online Cooking Connection virtual cooking classes. We will answer your questions in real time. We'll be doing some great recipes, great techniques. Simply go to our website, heb.com/classes to sign up.
And we're going straight look, straight into the
Nutella.
There's that Nutella in those conchas.
Somebody called that. I think it was our Scott. We miss him, but we got Chrissy here, so I mean, you know.
A sweet guancia burger is the perfect surprise when you're entertaining. Like, you would never, and I also feel like it's a Texas thing too. You eat guancias all the time, but who would have thought putting them on a grill with some fresh seasoned strawberries, amazing.
Yes, and the Nutella on the bottom. This is gonna be a great bite.
And you're always struggling, right? You're out there grilling all couple hours, and then you're like, okay, now what's for dessert? And everybody has to go back inside, but you don't have to. No. We can eat dessert right out there and just make it an all-night thing.
Yep.
I mean, I like anything that doesn't involve a plate. Okay, so
the burger. This is the salmon burger.
It's that salmon burger. Okay, so Chef Vicky, as a food stylist, how do you think this plating is going?
It's going perfect. Oh, and the press, that's technique there. You're gonna get everything in every bite, for sure. I love it. I'm gonna have maybe some condiments drizzling over that, you know, slathered on. Yeah, but it's wonderful. Oh,
yeah,
it's the open for me. You get to see everything.
Yeah.
Right? I'm getting hungry.
I'm getting excited.
Hey, it's lunchtime.
Yes. This is my favorite. Oh, they're gonna go over it again.
You know, you can never have too much.
No. Over season instead of under.
Yes. You
That's what I'm talking about.
ice
Creamy creation ice creams.
Yes.
Those are those turnovers.
Oh,
okay, so I have not grilled a turnover, and I was seeing this earlier, and I'm like, man, now I'm missing out.
Right. And then she cut them in half because sharing is caring, especially when you have something that's delicious.
Sharing is caring.
Yes.
Oh,
that 1905 vanilla is my favorite.
Can we please comment on that scoop action there?
Yeah. She went back 3 times.
She's like, let's get this hearty scoop in.
I think it's like, and then.
And sometimes you have to use the finger to pull it out because it's so thick and rich and delicious.
You know, I think as a chef,
it's our secret trick.
Yeah.
Look at that.
And over the top with the sprinkle. She's proud of herself.
Yeah. Here's my favorite.
Yay!
I heard Chef Scott saying he has not tried a grilled watermelon. Okay, guys. You all need to try this. It is amazing. It changes the texture of just eating the watermelon in general. It is super smooth. It feels like you're biting into the most tender, especially if you're vegetarian, the tender piece of meat.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
I love that. And these grilled peppers, the flavor of the skin just being charred
on there. And see, most people would be afraid of the chard on there.
No.
Like, oh, I burned it. No, that's extra love.
And flavor.
Yes.
We don't call them salt pumpkins for nothing. Oh, okay.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, look at this. I think this might be a grilled Caesar salad coming up.
Ooh, look at that. Get in there.
Yeah, they did. They just went for it. So, have you all grilled romaine before?
All the time.
I have. Yes.
I don't know that. It's not like you're going to get a shopping list and say, oh, I want to just grill romaine today. I think it's under. People don't realize how easy it is and how delicious and savory it can come out.
Absolutely.
Like you said, easy. Cutting up the top so you can just get those hearts.
And when it starts to, char on there and get a little bit wilted, you definitely wanted to make sure that you cut those top ones off so that they don't wilt too much. It gets slimy on you.
Oh, very good call.
Straight down the middle.
I can agree that this is a solid technique.
Oh, solid. A+ for this person.
Mm-hmm. Look how quick that was. I think a part of this is that they're really great recipes and they're quick and simple enough for people to do this at home, especially for the holidays.
Look at that spray action too. To me, that has been the cheat of my house. Olive oil, spray. Avocado oil, spray.
And those the H-E-B spray cans are perfect. They evenly distribute everything. Some of my faves.
I have been saying that for a while now.
I want that spray on everything.
Okay, Christy.
Oh, here it is.
Watch.
Oh. So, fun fact, guys. Let's see if we can get this. Can you tell if a pineapple is ripe by picking the leaves? All the time?
No.
There's truth. It's definitely a great myth and fact, but it depends where your pineapple is grown. So the pineapple, a lot of customers, you'll see them smelling the pineapple, right? Because it should smell sweet. Yeah. But you'll see a lot of, customers pick a pineapple leaf, and if it wiggles out, they think it's supposed to ripen, but it doesn't. It ripens from the top down. So when you're picking the top up, and it comes, like if they're just popping up, it's overly ripe.
Got you. Fun fact. Now they know. That's why I always smell my pineapples.
I love smelling them sweet.
Yeah, from the bottom, like you said.
Yeah.
I smell them from the bottom. If they are floral and they're giving me what I need, I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna get it.
Same.
H-E-B's really worked on this honey glow pineapple that we sell currently in stores, and the skin of the pineapple is so yellow and golden, and it's a ripe pineapple right when you get it. So you're not having to leave it on your counter for a couple days. It's gonna go straight to that grill.
Oh, I think pineapples are one of my favorite fruits.
Same.
It's like, yeah.
You can do anything.
That's what I was gonna say, because you see some of that H-E-B Texas barbecue, it looks like it's about to go on it.
That sweet heat's, nice observation, Chef.
Yeah. I told you, it depends how you feel, sweet or spicy that day.
So this, where she's cutting off the rind, I sit there and I chew that while I'm finishing cutting my pineapple. Yeah, I'm gonna let you know. She's doing chunks now.
It tastes a little sugar cane-ish.
Yeah, it does.
So
it's
sweet.
Really good.
I love that.
Yeah, no pineapple's going to waste in my house.
Mine neither, girl.
So dance.
Yes. She has the pineapple chunk dance going on.
Looks like it might be skewed.
Right?
Oh, yeah. Like a kebab.
Yeah.
I can feel it.
There's your spray, ladies.
Yeah.
Look at, perfect.
You don't miss it. There it is.
Look at that color contrast.
She's like, give me more.
Done and ready. Strawberries.
This is all you.
Yeah.
This is the world that you live in.
Yeah, I love strawberries. Fresh strawberries are just, if you can take the sweetness, I mean, you don't need dessert if you can get the right strawberry.
Right, and then to put them on the grill. I was saying that about H-E-B produce the other day. I was like, the produce is just phenomenal. You know that you're gonna get quality. And I didn't know that you were the lady behind it.
Team of people, but yes.
Well, one of the ladies. You have to shout out your team.
Okay, so I'm seeing some slices. I saw some holes.
It might go on the kebab. What do you all think?
I don't know, since she's slicing them so thin, but maybe. Or maybe she's gonna fan them.
Yeah, could be. Or you can caramelize them, right? Put like, a cocina ware cast iron on the grill and caramelize that strawberry down, make a sauce out of it.
Only time will tell. I don't know about y'all, but I could just watch. It's like cathartic. It's relaxing.
What do they call it? It's soothing.
Soothing.
Yeah, especially because I don't have to do the cleanup.
But look at her with the cleanup technique.
It's super quick.
Yeah, it is.
Wow, so we just saw a whole bunch of produce being prepped. Okay, so we talked a little bit about, ideas of what we thought it was going to be. I'd like to know from both of y'all, what do y'all want to see?
If I want to grill, I want to see grilling melons, like a cantaloupe maybe.
Okay.
Or can you grill corn? Corn we can grill. What about artichokes?
Yummy, fresh.
Because they're so hardy.
Like that.
Yeah.
You can chop them up, throw it in a salad. I'm gonna say a kebab. I think that's that pineapple chunk action got me really ready for some type of kebab.
Okay.
Which has to happen.
Okay, so then that leads me to my next question. When it comes to a kebab, are you a wooden skewer or a metal skewer?
I'm a wooden.
Wooden.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna throw my salmon on a wood plank. I'm gonna throw my chunks on a kebab stick.
Yeah. So then, how long do you think you should soak a skewer?
I personally only soak it 30 minutes.
30 minutes? 30 minutes?
30. I mean, because if you get the right build on your skewer, go with me here.
Yeah.
You might not get all of that char on the end, but yes, you need to soak them 10 minutes, 10 to 30.
Okay.
And then go ahead and...
But you have to soak it. I mean, I don't know how many times I've actually been like, nah, I'm not gonna do it, and then you end up with that.
You have to soak it. You're gonna.
Yeah, it catches on fire. Okay, so a kebab. Should we see some fruit kebab? Should we see some fruit and veggie kebab? We want to see a mixed grill kind of thing going.
Yeah, and chicken with our veggies or some kind of meat with it, right? Because it's so easy to do veggie kebabs,
or
but then
pineapple, like you said.
Yeah. Then how do you stick the protein in there?
I love anything. I like to eat stuff on a stick.
Yeah, like you said, I don't need a plate.
I do.
Perfect vehicle. Walk around, eat your kebab, have a good time, talk to your people. It's July 4th.
Right.
We got the grilling marathon going on.
I love it.
Or you can just get the skewer and get some extra spice action that they got going on. And
well, let's go check out that grill cam and see what's happening out there. Look at all those flames.
Oh. Oil, guys, perfectly sprayed.
Don't want to mess with him.
There's our friend Caleb. He's out there. Such a showman. Such a showman. Well, I can honestly say I didn't see this coming.
No, I would agree with you on that.
That's going to be a chicken tender.
I love that right there.
We talked about those kebabs, and I thought we were going to see a kebab.
Is that a tender?
That is a tender.
That's already brattered and everything ready to go. You stick that on my kebab.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I see you.
Yeah.
This should have been on the wild card.
This should have been on the wild card because we didn't see it coming.
I didn't see it coming. I'm going to give some style points to Caleb.
Oh, frozen waffles. Oh, guys.
A grilled chicken and waffle. My mind is blown, but my palate is ready.
I mean, we are still in brunch, ladies, so yes.
Oh, here it goes. Here's the action of the grill marks.
Now, you can't grill a pancake, but you can grill this waffle.
Yep.
and I am loving the direction that this is going, especially for brunch. And a July 4th brunch is a cool thing to do, right?
Especially like, you know, if you're out camping, beach or woods, real quick, you know, put some waffles on the grill.
It's the slow-mo.
It is.
I feel like there's some syrup about to come into our lives.
Right?
So, I mean, honestly.
Or those strawberries.
Oh. Girl, I love it.
I'll tell you what I'd like to see. I'd take that waffle, a couple of those strips, another waffle, eat that thing like a sandwich. More sausage. Okay.
Now, I will say, for brunch, you asked me my favorite meat, I did say sausage. I feel like I would love sausage even better if I threw it on the grill for a brunch, for sure. Yeah, no, it's nothing like that smoke flavor. I just can't get enough.
What if you did it real thin and put it in a burger?
Or just, if you put it with the waffle too, guys. I mean, what's extra meat?
Right?
No one's gonna complain on that.
I really want to. We got the meats. But that's not our tagline.
It's okay. But here, everything's better.
But here is everything, right? Okay, so here comes that plancha again.
Oh, the bacon.
Thick cut. So good. Nicely seasoned, yummy.
That's gonna go on good.
I'm just, you know, we've been doing this for about 3, almost 4 hours. I'm just sitting here mesmerized. I love watching the food go down on the grill.
It hasn't gotten old yet. I mean, to say we're here all day, what we're giving the viewers is everything H-E-B. Like, you can't get enough. Because this bacon is what I'm doing for sure.
I can eat that 3 times a day.
Girl.
Let's be real.
This is my love language. We talked about it.
Bacon is my love language.
Like, easy win. I can be winned by bacon. Oh, look at that.
Sizzle.
The sizzle and pop.
I think we shall change this one to the sizzle cam.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, man. The crispiness of it all, I feel like.
Okay, so do you want it do you like crispy, or do you like, you know, semi-soft bacon? What's your favorite?
I like a little of both. I want to have the crispy edges, but I like a little of the, you know, the semi, you know, soft in there as well.
A little bit of chew, that mouthfeel.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
too.
But then on my BLT, I want it super crisp.
Yeah, I agree with you with that. I want to feel the crunch.
Or on our wedge salad. Hopefully, maybe that's where that's going.
Right.
On our,
you crumble it?
yes,
Or just stick it on there?
On our grilled, yeah.
Look at that. That's still goodness right there.
Do you guys save your bacon grease?
Yes,
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to know.
Let no bacon go unused.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I think it is time for another giveaway. You guys, we're being giving stuff away all day. So you guys need to stick around. So I think we, where do we get all this wonderful stuff to give away?
I mean,
can we just say that? Like, we're giving away a lot of stuff. So this next one is, I think, a $50 gift card. And I think we're going to kick this one over to a special guest, a Dallas Cowboy alum who is doing some fun stuff out in Dallas where he is. So we're going to send this one out to Corey Proctor, see what's going on out there.
Hey guys, Corey Proctor, former Dallas Cowboy here, partner up with the Cowboys and H-E-B, to show you a little grilling session today. Come on in here. Right now, I'm usually in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas, where we're king of brisket, smoking all day long. I'm in Port Angeles, Washington today at my parents' house right now because we just celebrated my niece's wedding. So shout out to Haley and Gavin Corbin right now that they just got newlywed and it was really awesome. But give everybody a look right here. We're sitting up in Port Angeles, Washington, off the looking at the Strait of Juan de Fuca and looking across to Victoria, Canada. Beautiful off the bluff right now. But what we're doing today is HEB sent some meat our way. So they sent a bunch of brats, hot dogs, kebabs, some corn on the cob, but we also got some ribs here that we're cooking right now. So come on in here. I want you guys to take a look at this. So we got beef ribs we're going on here. Now we did some different things. Got some garlic. I'm a classic salt, coarse salt, and pepper. And we got some, HEB sent us some stuff here so you get a shot of their stuff. But come back to this meat, but we got some beef ribs here. So typically we got it on Traeger grill right now with some beef and cheddar sausage. So we let this smoke for 4 to 5 hours and we cranked up the heat so we can finish these off. You see these are finishing really nice right now. So we're gonna take out these beef and cheddars here in a second. It's gonna be really, really good. And it's gonna be awesome. On here, we got some pork ribs. Just wrapped those not too long ago, so we're gonna soften these up. We'll take this off in a little while so we can finish them off really good, but it's really good. I'm excited to grill. I hope you guys are grilling too right now, especially as HEB's kicking off this grilling season right now. It's killer, but what I want you guys to do, I got a trivia question for you right now. I gotta go back into it, hold up. I gotta find this dang thing. Got a trivia question for any of you guys tuning in right now for HEB. Here's a trivia question. How many pounds of jalapenos does HEB use a week to make their signature jalapeno poppers? Is it A, 40,000, B, 20,000, or C, 10,000 pounds? For how many pounds of jalapenos does HEB use a week to make their signature jalapeno poppers? Put it in the chat box below. Keep interacting, keep watching everybody who's going on this. I'm really thankful for HEB for sending us a bunch of meat because, look, brother, I'll take that all day long. You just send me a box of meat, especially up in Port Angeles, Washington, where I can enjoy my family and some good times. You're gonna be good. Turn the camera around really quick. You're gonna see my brother, Casey Proctor. Come on.
What's up, guys?
Let's go. Come on, you're gonna see, I hate using the word stepmom because it doesn't do it any justice, but this is my stepmom, Darlene. She's amazing. This is her house with my dad. We live in an awesome place, but I'm thankful to be here. Guys, keep tuning in, keep grilling, keep doing some good things. God bless America.
Okay, so clearly that is not Dallas. I don't know any lakes like that in Dallas, but clearly he's having a great time, and that looked like a lot of fun. So remember, guys, we have 5 minutes to put our answers into the chat. The prize is a $50 gift card. Man, that was a beautiful view.
It was.
That was a beautiful, beautiful.
Nice weather, everything.
And
right?
it looked delicious.
On the deck, barefoot.
Yeah. He's having a good old time.
I'll
just
be
like
in-
us. The girls.
Yeah.
Woo! Girl power.
It's the ladies' hour.
It is. Power hour.
Yeah, power hour. I like that. I like that very, very much. Man, okay, so for jalapeno poppers, I mean, it's a lot of jalapenos.
It is. Jalapenos it's the item that's on your list, right? Everybody wants a little spice.
Do we grow most of those jalapenos in Texas, or do they come from all over?
They come from all over.
Awesome. All right, guys, let's go check out more of that produce cam.
There's my spray.
There it is. Ooh. So dramatic.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh, there's our romaine hearts going down.
Go.
It's like, oh, I lost one.
I lost one. Can't lose it. Keep it all.
Yeah. Oh, he did a 3-tap. Did you see him?
No, but I'm telling you, that is a move that these. Oh, there it is.
Little press.
Mm-hmm. On each one, the love and the dedication.
Careful, careful.
So they're starting to gently wilt.
Yes.
But with that comes the smoky flavor, the caramelization on that lettuce is going to look just delicious.
So good. You got a perfect one back there.
Yep.
And here's the thing, with this can, again, this is showing you exactly what you can do at home. I love this. So approachable. It doesn't feel foreign. It's like, hey, we're just out here having a good grilling time.
Yep. And not all of them perfect. Just good.
But
little
all
press
of,
again.
Right. But all of them look like you want to eat them.
I'll take me that plate.
Ooh, there it is.
Pineapple.
With beautiful planks.
Yes.
Notice there's charcoal and wood.
I did see that. I did notice that.
So you're gonna get that, what you said, you like that flavor, that full-body wood flavor.
Yep.
I think you get best of both worlds.
Full-bodied.
The chunks went straight on there, guys.
Yeah.
We thought they were gonna skewer them.
How appetizing does that look, guys?
It's my fave.
With that sweet heat on it. I'm gonna bring all the flavor out. I'm excited to see what goes on with these.
Some space left on that grill.
Oh, he hit it to bring the flames up.
You think they did that for dramatic response, or just?
I think he's trying to get all the flames up, as many flames as he can on there.
There it is.
Always okay.
Gentle move to the heat.
And that's the perfect turn for your grill marks.
At 45 degree.
That 45 degree. Yep.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh, I believe that's what Scott Tompkins would call a
California tan.
Oh, that looks good.
Ooh, in slow-mo.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
I need some of that in my life.
Oh, me too, girl. Me
Need
too.
some of that in my life.
Absolutely.
And what type of pineapple did you say this was, Christy?
This is our honey gold pineapple.
Honey gold.
It is delicious.
Just moving them around to find that perfect.
It looks like little chars on the chunks.
I see that. I peeped that.
And if you didn't want to buy a whole pineapple, we sell in-store fruit already conveniently cut by our partners every single day.
Oh, yeah.
Perfectly ready to go.
And it's the perfect snack, grab and go. I get them all the time, but guess what? Now I know that if I want to, spice it up, I could just throw them on the grill.
Yeah.
I'd like to see some of that on some fish tacos, please.
Now we're talking.
I don't know. You can even use that like if you wanted to go crazy and do like a pineapple banana split instead of the bananas, like a pineapple split. Right?
Christy?
Who's the chef here?
Yeah,
right?
you are invited.
I'm invited to eat out.
Yes. I like that. See, because I don't really like banana splits, but now you're talking my language when you're going to throw the grilled pineapple in there.
Yep.
I love it. You want it?
Oh, here is our honeydew. I knew we were going to do more melons. It is melon season, guys.
You did this.
You cannot have a summer out and a July 4th without some good melons. And our honeydew melons are perfectly done. We do have Texas root honeydew melons, but we also have dream melons. I don't know if you all had dream melons before.
Dream melon? Go. What are the dream melons about?
Oh my God. So you need to try them. Dream melons is an HEB exclusive flavors of melons. There's 3 flavors: sweet treat, sugar rush, and lemon pop.
Oh.
Delicious.
Oh, I'll definitely be, that'll be in my next grocery haul.
All right, here we are. So we are going to announce the winner to our trivia question. And so that trivia question was,
how many pounds of jalapenos does HEB use weekly to make their jalapeno poppers? Because those are the perfect grilling item. And we do have a winner because the answer was answer A, 40,000. 40,000.
That is crazy.
Pounds a week.
That is nuts.
Because wait, it was 46.8 million that are made.
Yeah. The numbers are high.
I can't do the math.
Yes, but shout out to Heather Shibley, who won that by watching our Facebook. So you have a $50 HEB shopping cart to use for your grilling needs and treats.
Yeah. Go buy those poppers. That's amazing. That's incredible.
That's
okay.
Nuts.
So how does 40,000 pounds of jalapeno arrive to our warehouses? Like, is that like, do they just dump in a truck? It's like beep, 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 and it dumps out? Or does it come in like cardboard pallets?
Yeah, cardboard pallets. So our warehouse and transportation team is the best in the industry. Our trucks arrive daily. They're fresh peppers. They're not sitting in our bays and our docks. And they're literally going from case to our partners to handle these poppers.
That's awesome. Whew. One of my favorites, man. Give me
Jalapeno
some poppers. Give me poppers or give me death.
What do you... Yes. Can we get that on a shirt, please? All right. Okay, so then what do you put in your poppers?
So my favorite poppers that I've had, or you saying what this is about HEB, this brisket. The brisket poppers.
All right. They're so good.
Or popping, okay? I love them. They were so good.
I love that. And you?
I like regular, just the cream cheese and bacon. I'm
you're
a classic.
Purist? Okay.
Classic on there. And it is, let's just say there's not enough to go on that plate for others.
Yeah, okay. All right. I mean, I'll have them any which way they come, like I said.
What is your favorite? We've been asking this question. What would you put in your popper?
No, I don't have any words for that. Actually, I'm gonna have to lean with Christy on this one. I'm a traditional
plain.
Yeah.
Cream cheese.
Cheese and the bacon. Yeah.
Would you bacon wrap it?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
All right. We need to go back to that cam and see what else is going on out there. I want to see some more stuff.
Oh, here we go.
Is that a pizza?
Is that a pizza?
That is a pizza. Oh, those oh, I love those.
Oh, we had some breakage.
It's okay. He made up for it in the end.
And it's straight up on there too. Oh, those are the new ones by Deli.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mushrooms on the pizza.
I love those.
I don't know. Are you? Would you rather have some mushroom, onions, or you want full supreme? Like
no.
2 veggies or all veggies on there?
So I actually, if I'm gonna do mushrooms, give me some specialty mushrooms and a nice specialty cheese, maybe a little sage on there, and I'm good.
Ooh. Sage on there. I'm talking.
Ooh.
Yeah, maybe a little blue.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah.
What's your favorite vegetable on the pizza?
Y'all keep asking me these questions that I am not prepared to answer, and the truth is,
she just doesn't want to tell you all her secrets.
That's not even it. Is that I am like on a seafood diet. Like I just want to eat all the things.
Yeah. Okay.
I like that.
Oh, those pizzas look great.
They look good.
But truly, you know what? I like peppers on my pizza.
Like hot,
like
hot peppers or bell
jalapenos
peppers?
or bells?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All the things.
All
She said all the things.
Yeah, she wants it all.
And like truly, a salad is about all the things that go into that salad. But I mean, these pizzas are pretty cool. This is really great. Like if you're doing a happy hour or if you're doing some like an appetizer thing, I think they're doing great with these.
Not too bready, perfectly thin bread on there. That's puffy with the grill.
Oh. It's the pull off, straight to the plate.
So now it came together in the end. We thought we had all that breakage, but I think it's okay. He saved it.
It was the cheese.
Now I bet you could add some stuff to this, to these pizzas.
Oh, of course. But the great thing is, even if you don't, they're still delicious.
Ready to go.
Oh,
we got more.
That one's got that's the big meat right there.
Oh, there's pasta.
Pepperoni. And you can see the herbs.
They come in different flavors.
They do.
Be ready to go, guys.
I've definitely had these a few times. I've never put them on the grill, but I'm definitely open to this. Because we're at the grill and open.
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna put the lid on it to do like an oven effect.
And quick.
And again, he's got that wood in there, and it gives this like, I bet it has a very like wood-fired flavor.
Wow.
But if you think about it, we grill breads all the time, pitas and things like that. So it just seems like this could be a natural transition to some yumminess.
Look at those pepperonis curling up.
I'm glad you mentioned that. So that's a